Hello. I've changed a few things, so hopefully it all works okay. Is my main concern because as soon as I clicked start streaming, it all crashed. I booted it up, and I think everything is working. So, also Feistel, thank you for redeeming second. I don't think Oscar's even redeemed first yet. But I hope you're doing good. Thank you for popping in, and Oscar as well. Oh. I was just thinking because I've changed my audio capture stuff. I don't know if you guys could still hear the music. I'm gonna assume you probably couldn't, in which case I'm gonna have to look at that because it was a quick job just before streaming started. Tell you what, I'll go back to my old settings. And hopefully you guys can hear everything now. Yeah, it was just a quick rush job, but I completely blanked on the fact that that might not work. Okay, I might have to have a look at that. But yeah, hopefully everything's working okay. Pogo went to get my breakfast and assumed it was gone by when I came back. Nah, you're all good. Got my breakfast now. 2 croissants and a rum and coke. Please tell me you're joking with the rum and coke. Croissants sound nice though. Wait, isn't it you who always complains about the French? And yet you're having croissants? I've got no water. I forgot all that happened at the end of last stream. I was wrapping up and then started being attacked. My breakfast consists of a plate of pizza rolls, and then if I'm still hungry, I'll get a bowl of cereal. What on earth is a pizza roll? I've never heard of that. But enjoy. Seems like everyone's having breakfast at the same time. I literally just finished mine, to be fair. I quickly had mine before stream. Because obviously I don't want to stay for 30 minutes, decide I'm hungry, and then start to have some food when I've just started. Because that's just bad planning. You can't hear music at all? You can't hear the game? If not, I can maybe try restarting the game because I think that fixed it last time. I can't. Oh, I can now. That's not before you change stuff. Alrighty. My bad. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear it now. Rum and coke is nice. Yeah, but first thing in the morning? French have weird croissants, though they're all crunchy and stuff. That's just a good croissant. What do you mean? What kind of croissants do you eat that you don't like them crunchy? Do you just eat soggy croissants? Guess it's only an American thing then. I'll take a picture and post it to the Discord after it's cooked. Oh yes, please. That'd be really interesting. Because obviously I know what a pizza... I assume like a pizza roll is like a pizza and it's like it's rolled over. But that just sounds so strange to me. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what this... You did the... I did! And I changed the chat a little bit as well. So, yeah, I agreed with Oscar, the lady that we raided. I think the camera was a little bit too big. So I didn't want it quite as big. But I think this is a little bit better. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I had a little bit of a mess around with like my stream stuff. Hence why things seem to be a bit broken at the start, but I think we're good now. Hopefully. I'll have a bit more of a mess around, I think, either tonight or tomorrow. I did like a bunch of stuff last night and this morning, but clearly not enough. So I still rushed a little bit. Croissants are meant to be soft. No, they're not. They are not meant to be soft. They're supposed to be nice and crunchy. That's the wrong one. I do like this game though, it's very pretty. I'm hoping we can do a bunch of exploring today. I just realised I forgot to bring up the achievements. So I'm gonna grab those quickly so we know what direction we're going in. I managed to get a few. I started playing a game called Learning Factory last night, which is basically like Satisfactory / Factorio, but with cats. So you have to like collect cotton and make like yarn balls and cloth and stuff like that. Right, the next step is for us to get an upgrade. I don't think we had that availability last time. I don't think we had the ingredients we needed for that. It's 5 PM somewhere. I mean, I guess that's true. But that doesn't make it any better. There we go, that's what I need. You wanna know where Nick... Wait, really? With the pizza rolls? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So it's something completely different. It's perfect. This is a good size, that's what she said. Oh, I'm glad. They're meant to be soft. No, they're not. Freshly cooked out of the oven, they've got a little bit of a crunch to them. This is such a what you said topic. Well, I'm glad it's a bit better. Thing is, I don't like looking at my face too much. But I guess, I mean, if it's better for you guys. It's actually weird. I was watching, because I had to change my settings yesterday because everything was kind of messed up. That's why I was running late yesterday. And yeah, I went back to check the footage and I was like, I'm actually getting better at watching myself. I still don't, I still couldn't watch hours of myself. I was like, you know, that's not bad. It's not bad. I'm also still very curious if we can get any chickens or anything. I keep running, that's why that keeps popping up. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's not the game being annoying. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting the order of the tools as well, so that's getting a bit frustrating. Crunchy croissants are odd. The cookies and cream filling croissants on top, although chocolate ones are good too. Ooh, I do like a good chocolate croissant. I, for a change, agree with Oscar here. Soft croissants are by far better. No, they're not. You need that little bit of a crunch. It means they're fresh. Also, I just noticed we got a giant patch of slime right over the campfire. That just... The poor campfire has been smothered. It looks like you have to have like a fine... I probably should have gone somewhere closer to water, because by the time I get my water... Although, is that's a water patch that's a lot closer, isn't it? I need more storage boxes as well. Yeah, the storage is gonna become tedious fast, I think. Wait, 120? Did they have an update where they upped the storage? They did, it was 60 not yesterday, Thursday, so they've upped the they've upped the storage capacity. Okay. It looks like they're actively listening to community feedback, which is nice to know. That makes me very happy. Right, in that case, we're going to reorganize everything, I think. Groundbreaking stuff, Faisal. Who knew soft croissants could be superior to crispy ones? Right, I love how it knew that, even though you didn't mention crispy, it still knew you meant the crispy ones. Your insights are truly changing the world, one pastry preference at a time. Keep reaching for the stars with those hot takes. Also, by pizza rolls, do you mean like a stromboli? Like one of them pastry things? I've never heard of a pizza roll. I mean, I think I've heard of them, but I've never actually, like, looked at them. Right, let me... We sold for a pretty penny. I'm gonna put... I'm gonna have, like a wood plant box, and then... I think I'll have... I guess like a miscellaneous box. So I've got the like the ores in here. I wonder if they've balanced the weight as well. No, because that's still very high. Okay, never mind. They haven't rebalanced the weights, but they have increased the storage capacity, which does make me very, very happy. Because that was such a pain. I needed 3 boxes right off the bat just for all my stuff.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. You've been doing real well since you arrived. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Also, was that thunder? That was very loud. We do have we need to make more food. So if I increased efficiency, is that because I've got the storage in range? Basic fodder. So I need more plant oil. What did these guys need? Wait, I don't think I could feed them off the bat. I know it said there were 3 nests if we have a look on here, right? Wait, but I fed one? It says nests fed, 0 out of 3. Feed animals to restore resources. What does that mean? Does that mean that like all the trees will regrow, or? Also, I'm curious as well, because these are still question marks. So I thought maybe after I unlocked Pine Heights that it would unlock one of these other areas, but it doesn't seem to have done that. Which isn't a bad thing. Either these are all... This is like the only area we've got to explore for now. Or we have to uncover like all the artifacts, and maybe... I'll say like to access this area you have to do such and such. I mean, we can definitely have a wander around, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a bunch of plant oil, because then we can go feed some animals. Picture is posted. I will have a look right now, because I'm very curious. They look crunchy. I thought you meant this. Yeah, that's what Oscar posted. Looks more like what I imagined it to be, like a pizza roll kind of. Also, Oscar, the stream going live thing, when had the disconnected symbol because like I said, the OBS crashed. I clicked it go live again. I was expecting to do it all over again, but it seems to have kind of linked in together, so I'm not too sure what happened there, but I'm not going to complain. Right, let's make some food. I think if I have 3. Yeah, I'm not too sure what it means by replenish stores, so that's interesting. Let's see if we can upgrade anything, because that's an achievement, so I want to see what that's all about. Has anyone got anything exciting planned for this weekend? I'm just gonna chill. It's quite nice because even though this week is a week in the office, obviously we've got Easter on Friday, so it's gonna be a nice short week. And then another short week working from home. Then the following week it's Enchar's birthday, actually. Enchar's birthday is coming up. And we've got the week booked off for that. We're gonna do a bunch of stuff. Oscar! Wait, was that laggy for you guys? That was a very jaggedy potato tomato. On my end, anyway. Wait, even the chat seems a bit... Is it laggy? Because it doesn't say it's laggy. Yeah, it was laggy for you. Interesting. I don't know if I can change my settings while I'm live. No, I can't. It shouldn't be. Okay. These are the same settings, I'm pretty sure, that I had yesterday. Game and camera okay though. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll roll with it then, as long as it's hopefully okay. Oh, okay. That tomato was fine. It must have just been a blip in the internet. I was planning to restart the internet, but I forgot in the end. I did restart on Thursday, so we should hopefully be okay. I think what Faisal posted is very much an American thing. I'm glad the tomatoes are smooth now. If you said pizza roll here, it would usually mean a stromboli. Yeah, I have no idea what a stromboli is either. Ooh, okay, we've got aluminium parts. I can craft those, I think. We'll have a look. Also, yeah, I know, but the pic was just funny. No, I thought the same. When I saw it, I thought the same thing. Oh, okay. I might need to make some more oil presses. Because it seems we need quite a lot of oil. I do love that I can't actually pick these up because all my storage is in the mech. It kind of makes sense because obviously putting something the size of that in my inventory would be a bit ridiculous. I wonder if I could have put it straight in storage. Sleep, sleep, and more sleep. I feel like... How did your college stuff go, Feistal? Did you manage to get that all sorted? You need a stripper for a child's birthday. No, but we are going fossil hunting, I guess you could say. We got an exceptional preservation site nearby. I actually went there for my geology degree to find some fossils for a paper, and it's really good there. So yeah, we were originally supposed to go down to the south coast, but obviously having moved out, we don't have the funds for that now. What I post? Yeah, your message. Oh, okay, we'll blame it on you then. Wasn't able to do it. My mum was too tired. Oh, Feistal, I'm sorry. Are you going to be able to do it this weekend, do you think? Whoopsie. I did not mean to... How do I... Oh. Whew! I meant to get in. I didn't mean to rip my leg off. Oh my gosh. Did I hear oil? Freedom time. Freedom time? Wait, was oil like part of the American movement, wasn't it? She works an even longer shift than she did on Thursday. Oh, Feistal, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get it sorted soon. Alright, we've got seed shooter lock on. Oh yeah, I was making some aluminium parts, but I didn't have that. Yeah, I might need to make another oil thing. Ooh, or we can upgrade this. I don't think I was making the... Right, let me make another oil press, first of all. Oh no, my mech, it's broken. Yeah, I know it was my fault, but that doesn't make it any better. Let's suck up some berry. I'm curious to see like Ravage and everything. I assume they'll probably be in like a new area or something. 36, 9. Yeah. Oh. So you must get back 1 for every seed that you plant. Isn't too bad. I got an achievement! I don't know if that pops up for you guys. I don't think it does. Plant 100 seeds. You can tell the farming the farming gamer in me comes out with games like this because like there's so much to do and I'm just sticking around the farm. America likes oil and invading countries for oil. Ah. Also, I kind of see what the one reviewer said about the days going very quickly, because that's very true. Well, I need wood and stone. I kind of wish that it would pick up the wood from the storage boxes as well. I need more of both. Oh, hang on, if I grab the aluminium parts, was I crafting them? It wasn't. I came in over here to do that. I need 5 of them, so I assume that, yeah, that only made 3. Okay, we're just gonna have to craft them normally then. See, that tomato was laggy. It's a meme that whenever there's oil, America rushes there to take it all. Oh god. That sounds like a dangerous meme. That definitely sounds like a dangerous meme. Reminds me of that Top Gear episode where Clarkson was farming with a shotgun. What? Is this co-op? It is! And there's actually some achievements locked behind co-op, so if you ever get the game, I might have use for you. That sounds so mean. What I meant to say was, I might jump into a game with you. That's okay. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Sometimes they're laggy, sometimes they're fine. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. It's very weird. Well, so I'm only an achievement hunting accessory for you, I see. Well, I didn't want to say anything. No, I'm kidding. You know, I wouldn't have hung out for 5 hours minus the 1 hour of lunch yesterday if that's all you were to me. That was hilarious to listen to. Oh, I'm glad. Oh dear. Yeah, I want to jump back into Ark at some point. Right, we've got enough stone and we've got enough wood. and I have funny moments sometimes. Being friends for years just to get some achievements on a game is a win. Exactly. We can help each other out, because I know you've been achievement hunting too. So really, we have a use for each other. Right, let's make another oil presser. And then I'll probably put the one oil in the one and the other in the other. How do I build again? There we go. Yeah, and then I'll probably put the plant oil in here and the polyberry oil in here. And then we've at least got both of them going at all times, because it seems like we need a lot for both of them. It's like listening to an actually good drum. Aww. Thank you. To be fair, Oscar does...
Thank you, partner. Those new mech parts made a world of difference. The best looking ride in the frontier for sure.
So first of all, I didn't actually get any new parts. I went into the upgrade depot, but I didn't actually use them. And second of all, is she referencing the fact I pulled my leg off? Because if so, I'm afraid to say that wasn't actually a new part. That was just me being stupid. But yeah, what was I saying? Oscar, it seems like Oscar carries like half my streams by being like the one with the funny moments, and I just kind of go off the back of his funny moments. You know, I still have the Oscar command. I think I will never get rid of that. Shame I don't have something similar for sense typo. Free. So I need more plant fiber. Shiny Mega Swampert. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Right, let me get a picture of Mega Swampert. Shiny Mega Swampert. I like how you said shiny, because obviously I'm not always the best with colours. So it definitely will... Oh god. This one looks tough. Okay, we might be here a while. Thinking of just getting a server for Ark because it would be much easier than playing on single player. Honestly, that would be amazing, and then maybe I could get my achievements that way as well. If I'm allowed to jump in, of course. Just inviting myself, because why not? Right, let's see if I can grab... Which one would it be on? That's my OBS. This one? There we go. I also noticed that my canvas is much bigger than it should be. Like, it goes all the way down here. I don't know how to change that permanently. So I'm just gonna like drag it up. And hope that kind of fixes the issue. There we go. Kind of. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, hopefully that stays like that. What can I say? Much as I like to sarcastically be overconfident, I still can't take that much credit. Nah, you're great. Right, so... Oh. Oh god, okay. Shiny Mega Swampert. I love how we just got the... Hang on, if I just walk away from the crafting things, we can enjoy the nice music and not just the... There you go. Much better. And we don't have the... In honor of my shiny Swampert and Violet. Oh, I managed to find a shiny Mudkip as well. I did it off stream though, I'm kind of gutted. Shiny Meg Swampert. My writing's getting better. Bye. I feel like I alternate the by and from. By Sadie for Firestone. Okay. I feel like maybe I should have kind of put all that down here and then... Actually, can I move that? There we go. And then I've got like a bit of a bigger canvas to do, like swamp it just on this one side rather than like squishing him, you know what I mean? You guys and your tomatoes. You definitely carry the streams yourself. No. Aw, it's a rare actual compliment from Oscar, just waiting to see No, he didn't roast me afterwards. No, thank you. That's very sweet though. I still find it crazy how the first egg I hatched while breeding to get you a mudkip gave me a shiny. That's honestly insane. I remember I got a shiny Chimchar on the 4th egg. I was hatching 3 in Pokemon Sun or Moon for the Pokemon Home, and a shiny Chimchar, the 4th egg, was literally a mistake. It shouldn't have been. I was like, oh, I guess I gotta hatch it now, and then it was a shiny. I was like, I like you. I felt so bad. Right, let me grab the shiny Mega Swampert over here. He's got some very big toes. That was without any boost other than shiny charm and Masuda method. Honestly, that's insane. Congrats again, that's amazing. For sure, I'd just share it for any friends as long as they're happy with the mods and rates they can join. I mean, as long as it's not heavily modded, but I guess my main issue is like all the random strong dinosaurs. Like, I don't want to stumble upon Godzilla, a King Kong, Madam Web or something like that, you know? Your second on my recommended channel's not even first. Oh, how dare. Gotta keep you on your toes. I need to clean my classes. Yeah, I had to clean them the other day as well. I swear I have to clean them like every other day at this point. Thank you for the tomato. Let me just clean them off my glasses. Would be the same thing that I'm doing on stream right now. Only mods I'd ever add are quality of life ones. Ah, perfect. Oh yeah, of course, because you don't like the modded either. You stopped watching because of the modded, didn't you? Who was it out of our group who really liked the modded stuff? I can't remember. Anyway, we need to do a Mega Swampert. So, obviously the majority of the body is pink. You got like a shadow bit, which is a dark purple. I'm not too sure if I would call the fins and the toes brown or purple. It's like a browny purple. Maybe like this? No, that's a bit too brown. Thing is, I'm a bit limited because of my colouring. Do you think I could do like a little palette or something? Ooh, that might actually work kind of well. Hang on. Colour 2. I think colour 2, yeah, colour 2 is the internal. So, browny purple. Maybe like this. Is that not supposed to be the internal stuff? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Let me just fill in, I guess. Okay, there. That'll have to be like the top stuff, and then wait. Okay, this is getting a bit confusing. Senpai. Well, I know Senpai does, but I thought though, and he's not. I mean, I guess so. Bubblegum pink. It is very, very pink. I'd probably play Dead by Daylight while watching, but I'm too tired to be playing a game that relies heavily on audio. I get that. I was actually thinking about it yesterday. About Dead by Daylight, because it seems like such a fun game. But like, I could never play it myself. Right, I would say like, that's the dark purple. You got like... Ah, stop it! Okay, try again. And then... Does it change the colour? You need orange as well. Okay, the orange is easy enough. For God's sake. The orange is easy enough. That's palette number 1. And then we've got... orange. Got the dark. Okay, yeah, so I have to unselect it first. Okay, that makes sense. 1. That's the dark purple. And then we got like light purple. And then we got the pink. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one. Okay. White, there we go. And then pink. Pink. I'm actually gonna try because you specified shiny, so I want to make sure I get like all the colors and I don't just go like black like I normally do. There we go. Yeah, so that's like the 4 colors. Yeah, I've got like a white, but I'm gonna. It's like a whitey blue, but I think I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, right. So now I should be able to like color pick like that. Actually, thinking about it as well, it'll be better if I move these down here, because again my issue was that I wanted to make sure I had space. So it doesn't make sense for me to do it like that. Oh, fun League. Did you forget, Oscar? I don't have a way to play League. I only have my Switch and my phone. Wait, Dead by Daylight is on the Switch? Wild Rift is on mobile. It is, but it's best you play mostly with friends. There are some true jokes that you run into while playing with randos. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't play with why I don't play League anymore. Or why I never really got into it. Dead by Daylight is fun if you have 4 friends to play with. I can never find it fun solo with smaller groups. Deb, why don't you take a screenshot and then sample all the colours, or is that cheating? That's so smart. Ah. Oh. Okay. I'll do that next time. I have to remember that for next time. I feel like I've already been playing on this for too long, so... But no, that's smart. I'll have to remember that for next time. Now, let me see if I can grab... the top... Actually, we'll go for the outline first, because the outline is just kind of black. So we got some toes. That's it's a purpley outline. Okay. Okay, so the eye is like on the bottom. Got a bit of a saw thing going. Kind of like... I just realised, because the game's not paused, it's already taken me to evening, so I've just done that quickly. Hey, Sadie, if you don't mind me asking, how do you plan on doing games like Among Us or something like the Pokemon Hide and Seek, given the nature of those kind of things? By that, do you mean like who will jump in kind of thing? Because Among Us is quite a big... You can have quite a few people jump in on that. With the Pokemon, I assume I do something like having like per game and see kind of who wants to join in, if that makes sense. So I'd probably create like a separate chat and anyone who, and like kind of take people in and out as the games go on, maybe. This. With Among Us, it would probably be better than Pokemon in that sense. God. Okay, so like he's got like little yellow eyes. I feel like he's a lot wider than he's supposed to be. So whoops. It's okay, he could be Chonky Boy. Little nostrils? Now we need like his face. Yeah, I think these are a bit lower than they're supposed to be. I mean, it's not awful. It's quite bad. I don't know if you could tell me off the get-go. Wait, why on earth is my rubber... Sorry, eraser. Why is that yellow? It's a bit weird. Right, next thing is orange. Sample 2 is a win in pain. Honestly, that's such a good thought. I feel like games with time like Stardew should have an option to slow the time down for single player. 100% I agree. Well, like, how will you prevent stream sniping since we would always know where you are if you and the imposter? Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. I mean, I suppose you would have to hope / rely that anyone who is playing the game would... Because we did it before with Among Us, and anyone who was playing just wouldn't have the stream open, if that makes sense. There would be a little bit of a trust thing. Because I can't just have my face on stream the entire time. Because that would not make for a very entertaining stream. So yeah, it would have to be like a partial trust thing as well, I think. Last time it worked quite well, and I haven't really grown much since then, because obviously I haven't really been streaming. I think that looks like quite a painful side thing. Oh my god, what have I done? I'm sorry, my boy. I'm sorry. And then the others go out like here. And then his arm kind of comes down here. Can you see? It's a mega swampert. I gotta be honest, I see an Among Us crewmate. Wait. Do you actually? I was only kidding, but you can choose to prevent them from watching the stream too. Wait, ban everyone who's playing? All banning does is prevent chatting. Maybe it's something that can be chosen, but that's just what I've seen. I've heard that Twitch either plan to update or have updated it. That anyone who's banned can't watch your stream anymore either. Yeah. But it was just our close group playing no, so it's more difficult with other people in the stream. You haven't grown much since you were born. You suck. That is so mean. It's so funny though. See, you do carry the stream. That's funny. Very mean, but funny. Anyway, let's go back to Swampert. I haven't grown much since you were born. So rude. Yeah, he's very disproportioned. I mean, to be fair, it could be worse. It couldn't be much worse. This was supposed to be like the bottom foot, but it looks like the foot's kind of gonna be extending down here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, I butchered my boy. What have I done? Oh, he's got a tail fin on the back. That shouldn't be too hard. Thank God. Like the easiest thing out of the whole thing. I mean, I could see it. Kind of. Not really. To be fair, thinking about it, I just realised I'm gonna have to colour all of these in. Oh, okay, you can still see the lines because of the... Oh, okay. That works. Still, how dare you throw something at my art piece? Oh. Missed. Oh yeah, I see the gap, I see the gap. I see the gap. Oscar throwing it at me and Faisal, my piece of art. You guys are so mean. Oh, hang on. Orange. Gotta close off the little... There we go. Good morning, Sadie. I see you're farming again today. I am. Hello, Talker. How are you? Yes, Sadie is back at it again with the virtual crops, but hey, someone's gonna feed those pixelated chickens, right? They've had an update, Talker, since I played on Thursday, so the storage boxes have double the amount of storage now, which is really nice. Yeah, we're just trying to draw a very bad Mega Swampert, and it's not going very well. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Make sure everything is closed off. Otherwise, we're gonna have a disaster on our hands. Oh. There's one up here. I think that's all the little bits. Oh, hang on. I missed the chest bit. 1 second. Dang it. He looks a bit uncomfortable. Hello, Abby. Among Us would definitely be interesting though, since there are different platforms you could play on thanks to crossplay. Since we could have some on mobile, others on PC, and then we'd have me on Switch. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, that would be really good actually. Oh god, what have I done? But yeah, he looks very, very uncomfortable. Couldn't have said it any better myself. So this should be white. Should be white. Ah, it's because all the things are linked. Oh, okay, that's not ideal. Never mind, it works fine. Phew! 9 times out of 10, if we're together and we're both alive by the third vote, then we're probably sus together because we normally kill each other by then. Big thing with Among Us is the ability to speak and lie, cover your tracks unless me and Penguin. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'll never forget when Oscar was suspicious of Vert and I was on a team with Vert and I had to lie, and I'm so not good at lying. But I somehow managed to convince Oscar that I was innocent and therefore Vert was innocent. Honestly, I still can't believe I somehow got by with that. I was very impressed with myself. And there was also that, because it was back when Enchal was streaming, and Enchal streamed it as well. And there was that one clip where he was like, It's not. It can't be Sadie, and then I murder him in cold blood, and he's like, oh, and he couldn't believe it. That was funny. That moment also made me laugh. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, that's orange. That's not orange, this is pink. The only thing that sucks is playing on Switch is a bit harder since it takes ages to type with the virtual keypad, especially if you're playing in dock mode. Oh yeah, that would be a pain. Doing well, Sadie, just waiting for those marshmallows to ferment for sale in... You can make marshmallows in Farming Simulator too? I'm awful at lying, I have in fact never lied. Is that a shiny Mega Swampert? I was gonna say yes it is, but it says it right there. But thank you, Enchar, for trying to make me feel better about myself. I appreciate it. I hope you're having fun. Toes, 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 and toes. Oh, hang on. And we somehow forgot this. There we go. I think that's all we're gonna get. Hopefully it's not too traumatizing, but still. Oh. I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be better, but it could definitely be worse. Actually, let me get rid of my... Whew. I have to be right back. A pink frog. Pink frog brain fart. Alrighty, Oscar, have fun. Really be in the art category with these skills. Nah. Pink fro to you too. The funny thing is, fro means happy. For. I give it an A for effort, thank you. Thank you, Abby, for the little heart. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Wait, where did my snipping tool go? My snipping tool's disappeared. Let me grab another one. There we go. Wunderbar. And we'll post it in the server. That's the wrong one. I feel like I should maybe move the paintings under the media section. There we go. It looks so uncomfortable. I couldn't have said it better myself. Swampert. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this I could never draw from memory. That's quite funny though. Alright. Don't save. And let's head back into the game. Oh, there we go. Can't forget that time Enchar got lucky AF. Were you just throwing a last tomato at my Swampert? Standing on a vet and I hit the hotkey instead of the mouse click and vented instead of killing him. Oh no! I can't remember that. No. I'm glad that you used the little emotes. No Sadie marshmallows. Oh, the wrapped grass bales that are fermenting into silage. It's the hunchback of the Hoenn region. Oh, it is. It really is. Alright, let's go to sleep and see what we can do tomorrow. Actually, everything should be done in here. We'll make some more of these. Those craft straight away anyway. We need to get some more fiber, so I think that's going to be a job that we'll do tomorrow in game. We need 2 of these for an upgrade. That's actually the next achievement, so maybe we'll do that now quickly. Actually, no, I can't because I crafted. In that case, we are going to go to sleep. By the way, not just your drawing, the actual mon too. That's true. I think...
Wakey, wakey, partner. I'm feeling really good about today. Bet we'll run into something amazing.
Hopefully. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Swampert's Mega Evolution. Like, to be honest, I don't really know much about any of them. Because Mega Evolution came like in the X and Y, White and Black era where I wasn't really playing the game. Well, I was playing the game, but I wasn't really like heavily invested. I stopped becoming super invested after BDS, after Diamond and Pearl. And then I got really into it again at Sun and... Not even Sun and Moon. More like... Yeah, more like Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon for some reason I know better. I think it's because it's like Hawaii based, so it's kind of easy to tell when you've got a Pokemon that's from there, because you're like, ah, Hawaii, that must be the Lola region. You haven't found Rabbages yet? I have not, no. I should probably, I need to explore, but I really just get invested in doing farming. But I know I want to showcase the game a bit more, so that's what we're gonna kind of focus on today in game, I think. Not very good with my aim. You can tell I'm not a guy. There we go. Okay, and then I saw there was a water patch closer. Over there. I'll ping your frog. I find it hilarious how Among Us is one of the few instances of a game being free on one platform, but you have to pay for it on other platforms. Wait, which platform is it free on? Is it the Switch? BDS? What's BDS? Hint Rabbages are in the pine areas. I thought I heard something then, but it was just the wind. The rain. In the pine area. I figured they were. I think it's because we explored it when it was primarily dark, so we'll have a look. Thank you. We do need to make our way back there. Oh, mobile is free. Interesting. I was actually saying to Oscar the other day about Stardew Valley, because he wasn't aware it was on mobile, and I was saying, like, Stardew is one game that I already had on the PC that I actually more than happily paid for to buy on the Switch again, because that is a very rare case of a game not being sold for more on the Switch. So many games up the price on the Switch. So I actually bought Stardew again because Concerned Ape actually didn't do that. He said BDS like it's an esports org and they're French. Oh, no, I was going to say BDSP, but that's the remakes. BDSP are the remakes, and I stopped before I finished saying that. More polyberry oil. And then I'm gonna make... I can't make any. I need more plant fiber. Right, let's have a look at the upgrade, because I think there was something I wanted with aluminium parts. So we're gonna have a look at that. I know, I know. So we could get that. 5 big globes. We could get in the increased water capacity as well. I think I might get that. Yay, another achievement. The power, so I don't have those yet. Oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to increase the... Yes, I want that as well. Wire... Right, and the power saw. There we go. That's the next achievement. Okay, removing a bunch of noxious weeds. I think they only appear on empty crop plots, right? I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, I wasn't talking about random esports stuff. The reason for the Switch price hike too, the gouge is a whopping 45% on indie games. That's actually insane. I had a feeling it was because you have to buy like the rights to publish on the platform, but I didn't realize that's actually crazy. I guess Stardew probably kept the price the same then because they already made so much on Steam. Which, I mean, bless his soul, that's very sweet of him. Let's go exploring then. Chance I might pass out here soon. Oh, no worries if you do, Fires. So I appreciate you popping in. All things depending. Enchar said he would walk back after Warhammer, but it is chucking it down here. So there might be a chance he'll ask me to pick him up. But if the weather is okay and stuff, I might end up streaming a bit longer today because I'm really enjoying the game as well. So I wanna get a bunch of stuff done and kind of see what we can do with everything. And that's the pine area. But yeah, if you do pass out, I hope you sleep well. I can feed these guys. What does it do? It says full. They poop out aluminium rods. That sounds very painful. Oh, my wrong tool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I probably should collect these on the way back instead. Yeah, I think that is a very sturdy flower. I'm surprised I didn't run it over. Very impressive. Double publishing rights and the Nintendo Dev Kit license, to be honest, seems the most attractive option even with their archaic idea of female body. What does that mean? There we go. So that should... There we go, that should fill up now. It's not really any closer, unfortunately. I think if I restarted the game, I would definitely do what you said and park nearer to some water. Do you not have any wells or anything? And let's see if we can go exploring. Oh. Well, that was, yeah, I think because we explored at night time, we probably didn't see these last time. They were like right there, so obvious. Although to be fair, we were in this area during the daytime, because I remember seeing this, and then but we did make our way over in the dark, so that's probably why. I do know there was an animal nest somewhere along the boundary between the pines and the meadow, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that, because I'm not entirely sure where that was. I think it was by the ruins. Oh, sorry, Opnus. So there has to be a way we can somehow make it in. Was it down here? Oh, was it? No, that wasn't it. Might have been further down there. Can I make my way into... No, I thought it was maybe a door. So maybe there's like loads of little entrances into the ruins and I have to kind of... Because I did collect some artifacts, so I don't know if you have to collect all the artifacts to make your way in there. I could do with an improved jetpack, to be fair. I assume that's going to be an upgrade. Ooh, that looks like a red crystal. That looks like... What are those? Storktail. Oh my god, it's so cute! On that note, apparently the ads are running, so we'll have a quick ad break. To be honest, if I had enough nuggies for the chat post to tweet redeem, I'd have you tweet that soft quest ahead of the crunchy ones. That would be quite funny. Oh, Necrovarius, hello, sorry. You always seem to pop up just when the ads are running. We'll just have a quick break. I do need to grab myself some more water. So I'll do that. I can figure it out. I'm sorry. I'll respond to it again afterwards. Yeah, sometimes it gives me a warning and sometimes it doesn't. It's very frustrating. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute. That was some very good timing. The ads just finished just as we finished the round. Oh, but yeah, sorry. Sometimes it pops up telling me the ads are going to be running and other times it doesn't and I really don't understand why. I thought OBS had fixed it, but apparently not. So, hang on. Yeah, sorry Necrovirus, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for popping in. I swear that's the second time you've popped in and the ads have started running. It's very bad timing, I'm very sorry. But yeah, your chat post redeem 5-star, that would be so mean. I have to comment on my tweet to say, I don't really think this, but no, I couldn't do that. That kind of gets rid of the whole point of the redeem, doesn't it? The TLDR, no matter your art style, Steam hates flat-chested female characters above the age of 18 in games and will permaban your game on the store, no matter the genre, apart from farming sims like Story Season and Stardew. What? That's a thing? That seems bizarre. It was quite funny. I was watching a drama the other day. Oh yeah, these guys are so cute. I was watching a drama the other day about... They're nice fodder. Interesting. About... Well, it was a romantic comedy drama. and she gets drunk, as you do, and basically her love interest calls her and she picks up the phone. She's quite obviously drunk, and because it's a romance drama, she's obviously really upset about the fact that she thinks she's never going to be with him. So he goes to pick her up because he's concerned about her and he's starting to develop feelings. And she goes all kind of crazy. Not like super crazy, but you know, she's talking crazy like drunk people talk crazy. And she's got a flat chest and she's like, they're never gonna grow. Like, she's all sad about this, and then and then she's like, how do you feel about your flat chest? And he's like, oh no, mine's okay. And she was like, but mine isn't. I think that he acted it really well, to be fair, because his face slowly develops from someone, you know, as it would, from someone who looks at someone with friendship in their eyes to someone, you know, when your eyes and your face kind of go a little bit softer, you have a softer smile and you think, you know, I really love this person. And it's just as funny how he reacted to it. She was so upset about her flat chest, bless her. Oh, it was quite funny. How did I not see all of these things before? They're everywhere, and I was like, I haven't seen any red crystals, I haven't seen any Ravagers. Huh. I think I know what I'll be saving up my nuggies for now. I'm amazed, then again, I suppose you do use them quite a bit, don't you? I thought that was something I could collect up there, but it was just the underside of a crop. Not a crop, of a plant. Yeah, I could probably do with getting a bit more aluminium and stuff. How much extra inventory have I got? Not much more. I got another 50%. I'm saving mine up just to buy the stream. How can you buy the stream? I mean, based on your typo, you'd no. I was gonna say it sounds like you want to buy the stream. I cracked myself up too much on that one, let's say. Oh, that typo was honestly just the best thing ever. It still cracks me up now. There you go, thank you, Pistol. I will never remove that command. Alright, let's collect the rest of the aluminium. I'll find a way. I'm sure you will. Alright, now I'm over encumbered. It seems to be a bit of an issue to pick up things when I'm over encumbered, which makes sense because I guess the suit wouldn't want to. Hopefully it's not like too dark. I'm stuck. I can't move. Ooh. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Did that keep all my... Okay, good. Yeah, that was a bit weird. It made me lose everything. Yeah, I changed that after last stream, because I was thinking rather than rushing before the start of today's stream. It's a bit weird, it's not loading the, It just says loading for me on the clip. Hopefully it shows up for you guys at least. It's the... like seeing it in darkness on this screen, it looks quite dark, but I assume because I've got the massive light, yeah, it looks a lot better. It's quite funny because I'm gonna probably see it worse than you guys because I've got like my lights kind of coming down, so it kind of... Wait, what is that chicken doing? He's sleeping on my tent. Oh yeah, I bought the little bundle thing. I thought, why not? And hopefully it'll go towards making the game even better. Snoo Snoo robots? What is a Snoo Snoo? So you used IE wrong? SMH? Was it supposed to be EG? Snoo Snoo is what Mummy and Daddy do. Aren't those already a thing? Basically seems... Steam reviews calls any female without bubble butts and a child and see child endangerment where there isn't any. Oh, interesting. And they really love each other. It was supposed to be EG. Okay, my bad. I just wrote it quickly. I should have probably gone back and checked it. Right, is there a... There's not. It would be good to know. Well, it would be good to have like a quick movement option. I think I said that last time as well. See, and now on the plus side, because there's more space, I can kind of mix the miscellaneous and the ore boxes together. Natural energy focus glows gently at night. I'm gonna put the flower stuff in here though. I do need to get a bunch more fibre. So as fun as the exploring was, we're probably gonna have to hang around home base a little bit tomorrow. There we go. Although I can maybe just get a bit now. No. I'll just make some polyberry stuff and we'll go to bed. Yeah, I was playing Learning Factory last night and it's quite confusing actually. Wait, can I make 5 of these? Because I think I needed 5 for another upgrade, so we may as well. Yeah, we need to get some fibre, so we'll hang around home base tomorrow and we'll do that. I think. Not just mummies and daddies, it can also be mummy and mummy or daddy and daddy. Very true. Loads for me, and I still find it hilarious how I was not
You're well this fine morning. Remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today. No use in waiting for that sweet reward any longer than needed.
That was another piece of feedback they had, was that she was too chatty. So they're gonna, it seems, look at removing how chatty she is, making her a bit less so. I was not expecting that typo, so I was just casually talking about Resident Evil 6 until what happened registered in my mind. Yeah, I love the parallel you've got of the really bad typo with the innocent game talk. I think that makes it even better, to be honest. It caught me off guard as well, as you can clearly tell. I think it caught Oscar off guard as well. Even though it was him doing it, and he couldn't be bothered to check what he typed before sending it. SMH. Nah, looking while I do the gaming. The gaming. Enjoy. Are you playing Stardew or League? Or something else? Because I can't keep on top of what you're playing because you're bouncing around so many games. I'm doing the exact same thing, to be fair. I was thinking last night, oh, do I be productive and like do some stream stuff? Or do I just game? And then I was like, you know, I'm really in the mood for Satisfactory, but I watched the Satisfactory video that came out and they were talking about how there's gonna be a bit of rebalancing. So like, again, I'm not really sure about starting a Satisfactory save until they've actually got it like all sorted and they know what they're doing, kind of. Because I don't want to start building everything and then they start to, you know, change everything that I've got built up. Because then I'll have to like redo it all. And they even said that they expect a lot of people to make new saves once 1.0 drops, so it seems like there's going to be quite a lot of changes. I didn't end up signing up for the beta. I don't know if I should have done. I probably wouldn't have had the time, so it makes sense to leave that with someone else who was having more time. Personally, Henya the genius has the best euphemism for snooze, so she calls it papapa. I've never heard of that. I just thought Enchar might be looking at the chat as well. That's fair. Yeah, he's at Warhammer at the moment. To be honest, I'm glad he didn't check, or else we wouldn't have had such a comedy gold moment. I 100% agree. It would have just been a case of, I'm glad I checked, because otherwise I would have made a really bad... Well, it wasn't even really bad typo, just like a typo with a different word than what he was meaning to say, and it just wouldn't have been as funny. I think the fact that it caught us all off guard was what made it so good. Oh. Probably something where we can headshot penguins? I don't want to headshot penguins. Oh, speaking of Talker, I don't know if you saw, but there's a colony management sim / game with penguins. I haven't bought it yet. I was in a stream yesterday and he was talking about how many games he's got. And I checked mine. On Steam, I have... So this is Steam alone. This doesn't even include like the Switch or anything. I think I own like 320 games and I have 370 wishlisted, which yeah, really highlights my issue. That I really need to be finishing games before buying more. And the reason it stuck out to me so much is because yesterday, after he mentioned how many games he had, or how he wasn't going to be buying any more, I said, I relate, and I was literally in my wish list looking at my 80% off games to see if I would be buying them. So I've decided if a game's 80% off and I'm not buying it when it's on such a big sale, then I'm going to remove it. But the issue is, like, at the moment, I think one of them was Nier Replicant, which you got Nier Automata's, like, the first version. I haven't finished that yet, so I'm not buying that because I haven't finished the first game. So, like, that's the kind of logic I'm going for. So it's staying on my list. I'm not buying it yet because I don't need to, because I still need to finish the first. If that makes sense. Let's get all the plant fiber because we've been running low. I love how it sounds a bit like a gun. Like, bang! Let me get my fiber. Neither my friend now said he might play Stardew and he'll let me know next week, so I'll hold off for now and see what he's doing. I'm starting the tenants right now. Ooh, I think I own that one. Have fun though. I do love to do that. Also, Coffee Stain has had a leak of satisfactory future development in the form of paid DLC, a new map with Arctic tundra themes, and possibly a cumulative snow. I mean, on one hand, I feel awful that they're so good with their community that someone wanted to leak what they're doing. But on the other hand, that sounds really cool. I do love the relationship they've got with their community. Like, they're so transparent about everything. Like, they even mentioned a giant crab enemy that was gonna be... Well, that was in the reveal trailer and that they're not gonna be adding it. Honestly, I had no idea that was even a thing. So, like, I don't care for that. I don't like the combat anyway. I really like chill games. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about that at all. Right. Ooh, we got plenty of plant fiber now. Some trees. Now the question is, do I make another lot 4 Ravage seeds, or do I just... Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking maybe I should move everything. Hang on, how many achievements does the game actually? 26 and I've done 7. Interestingly enough, the achievements really start to die down from here, so I wonder if it's a case of it gets repetitive quite quickly. Because I'm going to assume we can only explore these 2 areas, and that this is kind of the only areas that we actually have available to us at the moment. I don't think so. Got the reference. I didn't know. I don't think so. My bad. All it would have taken to make it a little less hilarious was an A, because just give me... I mean, no, I agree. The fact that Oscar was lazy and didn't have the A in there just made it so much better. Or it's going to be jumping right into Satisfactory 2 and possibly a Deep Rock Galactic Satisfactory crossover. Deep Rock Galactic is the one where you go underground and you're fighting all these things, right? Like the... I can't remember what they look like. I know what I'm picturing. Whoop. There's a little enthusiastic there, I think. Collecting plenty of oil though, which is good. Let me see what I need for the plots. I probably need to actually have a look, see like what I can find here. Or what other things I can make. I don't think I need another assembler. Because yeah, I'm not getting too much aluminium. Good point. Oh, did you even watch Captain Meals? I did watch the Atlas videos. I did, but it was a long time ago. Of course you did, they're the best vids because I'm in them. Oh, Nick Ravarius, hi! Back, sorry, making coffee. I was saying before, like, I don't know if you popped in, but, or if you were still about, but you popped in. Again, I'm pretty sure just as the ad started, I swear, like, that keeps happening, and I'm very sorry. But thank you for hanging around. I'm having a 3-stream streak. Unfortunately, you do tend to stream, because I work hybrid, so I work in the office one week and work from home another week, so like alternating. So I really struggle building up stream streaks for like streamers like you who give me company during my workday, because obviously like the weeks I'm in the office I can't hang out, unfortunately, because I think that would be a bit frowned upon. As much as I would like to, I don't think I can. But that's very sweet. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I hope to pop in again soon, because I do love watching you play some Dragon Age Origins. That was, yeah, Dragon Age Origins. I keep getting confused, because I keep seeing that and Dragon's Dogma, and obviously they're very similar, because dragons are a very popular thing. I hope you've got a nice coffee, though. It's always good to know that you know where your coffee filters are as well. Don't forget I was one of the officers, Chief Builder and Vice Captain Torkar here. Yeah, I never played it. I can't remember if it was because I didn't have the game, or because I didn't have the... Or because I didn't have... I think it was the internet. That's right, I think my internet was the issue. Because obviously I was still living at home back then. At my parents' place, and... Yeah, that never worked out very well. My internet, that sucked. Construct. And then we're gonna have the ability to get the achievement with the noxious weeds, and also plant some rabbages when we get them. I think we should have everything we need. Perfect. That makes me happy. I carried us through the boss fight though. Yeah, I need to go back and watch the series. Me and Jensen holding the fort down. I love how some of you guys from the Atlas series like stuck around and some of you didn't. Hey Sadie, do you know what steel type Pokemon's favourite music is? It's heavy metal. I can't remember if Enchal listens to heavy metal. He listens to the music that's more screaming than singing, and it really hurts my ears. I don't doubt that it's nice for some people, but it really hurts my ears. I'm not sure. Thank you. I don't know if that's heavy metal or something else. But yeah, I'm not a fan. And I like soft music, you know, something that doesn't hurt my ears quite so much. We just beat Flemeth yesterday. It was an intense fight. See, is that quite a late boss?
Rise and shine, Exofarmer. The decorating you did yesterday really lit up the place. It's really beginning to feel like a home. The harvest is in danger.
I know. Where's the seeds? Huh? Catch the falling seeds. Oh, there they are. Okay, bear with me guys. I've got a bit of a catastrophe going on at the moment. But yeah, I wanted to say as well, because I forgot to say, when we raided you the one time and Enchal popped along and mentioned Shale before you got that far, he felt really bad about it. And I don't know if he wanted me to tell you that or not, but yeah, he felt bad about revealing Shale before you'd met him. Because I think you've met him now, I've heard you mention his name. Because he hates spoiling things for people. I think Dragon Age Origins is one of those games where he thought maybe everyone had played it. It's a good thing that I don't trample my crops. Is that all of them? Nope. Oh, definitely not all of them. There we go. Whew. Yeah, that's the most intense stuff you'll get in this game. You'll get things falling out of the sky trying to attack your crops, but you don't actually have like any animals that go and attack you. As far as I'm aware, I haven't encountered any myself, so I don't know how long it'll take us to get the 100 weeds though. I love Screamer. Is that the one that it is? I'm not sure because I tend to just listen to pop music. I don't like heavy metal, me neither. That's okay. We learned more about Shale and did their quest though. Too, so good. Oh yeah, because I named Nice, didn't I? Yeah, of course. I knew I... Oh, that's gonna bug me. Can you see that? I've got I've got the 4 polyberries lined up one way and I've got these lined up the other way. I might have to change that. But I think I'm gonna keep them like... Actually no, I'll change these ones. Yeah, I named the thing Nice, didn't I? You know what's funny? In my recommendeds, I can't remember when it was. It was afterwards, because I laughed because I saw someone called I'm Nice. And it really made me chuckle. It was like they were listening to me or something. Is that... I'm gonna assume that's the same orientation. Are you streaming today, Necroiris? Because I know technically today is your Friday, right? So I don't know if you're gonna stream before work as usual. Jail's a Nautica reference. Oh, that's a game I want to get into as well, but it's just so terrifying. Wondering what... I wasn't holding it down long enough. The other day, Metagross with Clear Body tried scamming me. It didn't work. I saw straight through it. That's a good one. I've not heard that one before. Those chickens look so cute. They do! And look, when I go up to them... So obviously, because you're in a mech suit, you don't realise how tall everything is, but when you walk up to them, they like freeze. They get like really nervous. Look at this. I don't know if it's because they're keeping an eye on you or because they're like pretending to play dead. But they just become like little meerkats. I love it. And then you bump them. And they get scared and run away. I was hitting them, which now I feel bad about because I thought that's what you had to do. But it's such a nice little game. Yes, nice. Yeah, there's a few good ones. What was the other one? I don't know if you've heard it. Hang on, let me type it. Because it's a spelling that really makes this one funny. There's a... I can't remember if it's a rock or a mineral. But it's literally spelled like this. And that's like, if you Google that, that is actually, I can't remember if it's a mineral or a rock, but you think, why would you name it that? And it has a reason. It was found near the town of Cummington. And then a lot of rocks and minerals, you add "ite" on the end. I think it's a mineral. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, it's which is funny because in geology you've got cleavage planes. So basically when you hit a rock, it splits off into like along cleavage planes into like separate planes. And none of the students in my group laughed when that popped up, but then Coming Tonight popped up, especially with the spelling. The funny thing is the lecturer was looking at the board, so she didn't see our reactions, but she turned around and we must have all been like... And she was like, okay, yeah, it's funny. And the whole room just like burst out laughing and we were all just chatting for like a couple of minutes. I can imagine she has to do that every year. Why don't you get the co-op mod for some more to go and play with Enshell? Because Enshell would probably just make me more scared. I mean, to be fair, he might not be so bad now because he knows there's no giant tentacles. So, maybe. Or Subnautica multiplayer. Did they add it? Or are they going to add it in Subnautica 2? Did they have it in Below Zero? I stream every day unless my internet dies. Oh, internet dying is like the worst, but hopefully I can catch you later. Do you know how much longer you've got in Dragon Age Origins? I had to stop talking to a Weezing a few days ago. He had such a toxic personality. That is a joke, but also a valuable lesson. Cut out toxic people from your life. Actually, I'm gonna get this one as well. Power core. I haven't had one of those yet. Is that the... Red crystal dust, so there must be something I can craft that into with. Okay. Cool, so for now I've got all the upgrades that I can get. I'll allow that one because I said the same thing yesterday. It's not the rude version. Maybe you should bring Enchal with you when you play some Nautica in case you get scared. But that's the thing, he's just as jumpy, if not worse than me. The thing is, his cat is so jumpy as well. Ollie jumps at anything, and I say like father, like son, because they're just as bad as each other. Geology is so dirty. It really can be. It's funny though, because it makes for a good laugh as well. And the fact that like I don't know if I should say this one, but I mean it's not wrong. If you Google it. Yeah, so if you type into Google what is the opposite of a sill, S-I-L-L, it brings up the word that I probably shouldn't say on stream. And we'd walk around talking about those, like in public, and I never knew it was a bad word until the last year of geology, and I just wonder what everyone walking around was thinking when we were saying anything about it. So Nautica 2 will have 2 to 4 player co-op. Oh, that'll be fun. Not so much if you're playing with Oscar, because he's probably going to try and give you a heart attack, but for anyone else, and anyone else you're playing with, probably. Alright, if I grab 12 of these, how many of these are there? 6. So if I'll grab another 6 of these. And then we've got a bunch of fodder, and then we can walk around and like do a little bit of exploring. Okay, so there's no point getting more of the aluminium parts, so I'm gonna make a bunch of frames, I think. Actually, I don't think, do they? I don't know if they appear straight in my inventory. They do. Okay, that's good to know. I'll add them into my storage boxes then. I think the other one was doing plant ore, so we'll do that. Yeah, the days do go very, very quickly. Yes, I am. Thanks. TMI, Oscar. You keep your fun times to yourself. I don't need to know that. That's all you've got on your mind lately, isn't it? Obnoxious. Man, when was that typo though? That must have been a while ago now. Doesn't make it any less funny. But still. Geode. There we go. Right. I was replanting. Oh yeah, I was planting these and I got the upgrades instead. Oh. I thought it was gonna do all of them. Hang on, lock on. Oh, okay. Woo! That's satisfying. I like that. That's so cool. That makes me so happy for some reason. Can I do the same with this now? Let's go. Okay, that'll save a lot of time. Because then we should hopefully be able to explore more. That's cool. And it wastes less water as well. Right, we're going to refill our water and then we'll head to bed and then we can go exploring tomorrow. No idea, one more DLC and then onto the lands meet, hoping to finish it before the end of the month. Nice. So, ooh, that's not long left. Oh, you got a week then. Hopefully it all goes to plan. But yeah, I can't help but look at this robot butthole. I'm exactly the same, it's just there. Like, you can't not. It's my longest playthrough so far. I'm not surprised, because games like that do tend to be very long, don't they? Here's some advice, never babysit a monkey, it's always up to some monkey business. Monkeys are interesting. I'm glad they added Annihilate as an evolution, to be fair. I think that makes the whole line a bit more viable. Doesn't tell me what is the opposite. Really? What? Oh! Hang on, what is the opposite of a sill in geology? So if you type in that, it should be the first line. At least that's the first one that comes back to me. It's not sponsored or anything. So if you type in that, it should pop up with the word that I shouldn't be saying. There is one that also mentions vein, but that also mentions the other word. What do you mean I have mild thalassophobia too? I'd be there with you, terrified. Oh, really? All I have on my mind always. I'm sure you do. Oh, well, in that case, it'd be good to know that you wouldn't be scaring me. If anything, I would be scaring you. Do peanut butters make you fart? I don't know. I don't eat peanut butters. I do know the whole rhyme about baked beans are good for your heart, but the more you eat, the more you fart. That was all the rage in school, that saying.
Hey, hope you're well this fine morning. I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built.
That is the American spelling with an I. In geology, we learned it with a Y. Unless they've maybe changed it. Now, if you go to Wikipedia, or simple Wikipedia, it comes up with both spellings. Yeah. Simple Wikipedia, I did not know that was a thing. When later molten lava pushes up between older rock layers, this produces later vertical rock between older layers of rock. So sills are like this. So basically what I was saying before, you got like cleavage planes. So a sill is when the molten magma kind of goes along the planes, whereas the other word that I shouldn't be saying kind of cuts up through them, if that makes sense. I better close that before I start words on stream and it just pops up on screen. So that word is common. I get why you think it's bad, but my dad used to work in the mines and we had to go to the insert word all the time. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know it was a bad word. If I wouldn't have learned in my last year of geology, courtesy of a friend, that it was a bad word, I would have just been spurting it out, not knowing that it's a bad word because I didn't know any different. But I just avoid it now, just because I don't want to cause any issues, you know? Right, let's head over to Pine Heights and see if we can find anything in the ruins or whatnot. Starting to feel a bit sick along with my eyes getting heavy, so I'll be heading to sleep, but I'll keep playing through my earbud. Oh, Feistel, thank you. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure you eat... Oh no, you had your pizza rolls, didn't you? Make sure you keep hydrated, because having plenty of water in your body is always important. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for hanging out and for keeping me playing. Hopefully my voice can soothe you to sleep. How do you guys feel like... Because I've heard some people say, oh, I love having you on while I'm trying to sleep. Like, would you see that as a compliment or an insult? Because I like the fact that people would maybe listen to me sleeping because it means my voice is soothing. But other people will see it as like, oh, I'm so boring. People will fall asleep when they listen to me. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a compliment, personally. So before I go, since fear was brought up, I'll go out by sharing my craziest fears. I'm terrified of escalators due to something that happened to me when I was young. Honestly, I completely get that fear first. I'm sorry something like that happened to you. I think I have something similar in that when I was a very young kid, I thought I almost drowned, but Dad said I was fine. In the ocean, I couldn't see where I was going and there was a dip and I fell and the water covered my head. He said he picked me up straight away and that I was absolutely fine. A Znork? What are those? Is that a red? Oh, they poop out red crystals. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's really hard to get rid of something that was rooted into you as a fear as a kid. I think it's time to get out and explore a bit. Speaking of, I should send you the I have a bad case of diarrhea song now that I'm having one now. Wait. You're having diarrhea? Because that's a really weird thing to say.
I wonder what this could be.
See, this time it says E for analyze, and last time I thought it was broken. If it weren't for you, Talker, having said that I need to press E, I would not have known that. So it's a case of kind of going around every corner and trying to find all of those, I guess. Depends on the context of your using it, like the term for cigarettes in the UK. Ah, no, that's true. See, I would just say cigarette because I don't. Well, to be fair, I don't really have a use for the word. My dad's luckily trying to quit smoking, so hopefully I'll have even less reason to use it. Okay, that's grown back. Compliment. I'm glad you think so too, because it's kind of like on Twitter how I'll see some streamers saying that lurkers, like they don't like lurkers, and I'm like, so it must just be a case most people see it as a compliment or they think lurkers are great, and it's just like the rare minority where I'm like, why would you see it like this? And most people think the same positive thing as me. It's a compliment, but I don't know how I'd feel about someone sleeping over my voice. Seems like kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, because I never forget when I was at university, I'd always fall asleep to, I'd put Miola on my laptop and I'd just fall asleep listening to Miola. I don't know. I probably couldn't do it if it was like a, what if I can go up there? If it was a, like an energetic video or a game or something. I guess it probably wouldn't work in that sense. These artifacts are everywhere. Comes from the fact that I nearly fell face down first a long set of them from the second floor since I wasn't able to get a proper footing. Oh god, see, when you said that I was thinking maybe, you know, the edge of your trousers or something got stuck in the bottom, but that sounds terrifying. I'll never forget something not similar, but with escalators where we were supposed to be going down an escalator, so I got on, and then we decided not to go down the escalator, so I had to go down by myself, and I know it would be hard to imagine now, but I was a very shy, quiet child as a kid, and it was the most terrifying thing for little old me to have to go down the escalator by myself just to go back up. Thank you, Necrovirus, for redeeming third. Congrats and good luck to him. Yeah, thank you. He's tried before. The sad thing is, because we went to Kenya a few years ago and he managed to not smoke for a month and then he started again, and he's tried a few times. Kenya was by far the longest though. It is a shame because my mum used to smoke and then she stopped when she got pregnant with me, like any good mum I guess would do, and she's never gone back. But yeah, it's difficult, I guess. What I get? Oh, this. Gotta run. It's that time for me. Alright, Necrovirus, thank you for popping in. Hopefully, I will be able to pop into yours later. I do need to pick Enchel up probably because I think it's still raining. If I do, I'll hopefully be able to pop in. Because I think you only stream 3 hours, which I guess is the same as me. Thinking about it. Right, there's still one more, but they've all been around this area, so I don't know if the last one's going to be like around here or if it's going to be like a little bit further along. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for like a little patch of rocks. Oh, and have a good stream. I forgot to say that. And thank you for hanging out for a little bit. What's this? A bug fossil. Resource discovered. An ancient insect preserved in tree sap can be sold for a pretty penny. I'm curious to see why they named it bug fossil rather than amber or something like that, because amber sounds so much nicer. Fun fact, Amber used to be one of my favourite names when I was a kid. Has anyone else like ever had that where you used to really like a name and then like you grew up a bit and like your like preferred names kind of changed? Because I've had like a few favourite names over the years and I don't know if that's like a weird thing. But I think that would be like another worry I would have if I ever did have a kid and I'd be like, oh, like my favourite name is, name's blanking now, Sophie! Like, that my favourite name would like be Sophie or something, and I'd be like, oh, if I had a girl, I'd call her Sophie. If it was a boy, my favourite name is, or would be, like, I don't know, Kyle or something. So you name it like your favourite name, and then like 10 years down the line, you're like, actually, I really don't like that name. I think that would be my biggest concern. 2 out of 3 nests fed. I don't know what that does. I know it's like on the map, so I don't know if it's like unlocking the next area. There is still one resource I'm missing, actually. Extra resources. Ah. So maybe if I... Maybe they replenish all the stuff that I pick up then. It could be that. That's water. I have made that mistake before. I'm not going to be doing it again. Stork tail. See, I'm not too sure where the last nest is now. And I'm curious if there's anything... Like, if you do all 3 in one day, you get like some sort of benefit through that? Or is it literally just like it'll reset and they'll replenish the stuff overnight? Because this area is quite big. I know I've explored like all of it because we have cleaned the area up. It's 100% clean now. Ah, maybe like, I guess it makes sense. So when it was like dirty, obviously the rambages and stuff wouldn't have grown because it wasn't a good enough, clean enough area for that. And then yeah, I guess I didn't come back afterwards, did I? So it's probably going to be like a bunch of new stuff, maybe, including this new resource that I'm apparently still missing. Taking lurking to the next level. What are you doing? Got a BRB. Alrighty, Oscar. Have fun BRBing. Also, another fun fact. When I was younger, I used to think that burb meant like you were chilling, so you were going like burb. So I remember once there was I was in a team with a guy and we were grinding like some levels. It was like AFK, it was an AFK kind of grinding. So we were in a team and basically this game would respawn mobs and we'd be attacked by them and then, you know, we'd get XP that way. And he said BRB and I thought he just meant he was having so much fun that he was like chilling. So I was still talking to him. And then he comes back and he's like, sorry, I wasn't here. And I was like, oh. I don't know how old I would have been then, but this is what I mean. Like, back then, like over 10 years ago, I was always just cringing over myself. All the time. I'm the kind of person who will lie awake in bed at night, just going over stuff like that. I hate it. I know they say like you can't change the past, and I know you can't, but that doesn't make it any easier. You know what I mean? Like, I see this glowing thing. Ah, they're red crystals, aren't they? Yeah, I guess that makes sense why I also didn't see the red crystals before. They probably also reappeared with the revitalization of the area. There's some more aluminium there, but I'm gonna assume I'm gonna... Oh, I am nowhere near full capacity. Really? That's actually kind of impressive. I would have thought filling myself up with all these would be a bad idea. What are these? I'm gonna assume this is a new thing. A rat scallion. There must be a nest nearby. There, that must be the one. I think this is the one that I saw before. I was like, it must be somewhere. On the plus side, I should have more than enough ravages now as well. Right, we're about to see if anything happens when I feed them all. I assume nothing. Extra resources restored tomorrow. Yeah, so there's still an artifact I'm missing and 2 treasures. So they must be... Because there was nothing like that around here, so I'm going to assume they're all kind of around the ruins. It says explore the ruins. Do you think that means once I found all the artifacts and all the treasures? I'm gonna guess that it would be our best bet to go back there tomorrow. So I'm gonna... should I try to plant... Oh yeah, I'll plant the stuff tonight because obviously it's raining, so I don't actually need to water them. So I'll do that. Oops. Looks like I completely ignored my plants. I want to see if I can see how many noxious weeds I've pulled out. Oh. Because I've done 0. Do I need to hit them rather than, like, vacuuming them up, maybe? I've done slimes. I'm making some progress. I'm gonna assume we can unlock new areas because there's more noxious slimes or more noxious slime achievements. So... Ooh, my arm's getting a little bit chilly. So it must mean that I may be... So I'm gonna have a harder look around the area tomorrow and see if we can find anything. Or find the remaining things, I should say. I love that. It's when games can be satisfying, you know? A satisfying game is such a win in my book. And I still love Satisfactory for their name, because it's literally a satisfying factory game. And it's satisfactory. I mean, it's just brilliant. Extra resources restored in this region. Ooh, I wonder...
Hope you had a good night's sleep. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
I wonder if the extra resources include the one that I haven't gotten myself yet. So I'm gonna leave the polyberries empty for today. And we're gonna see... I mean, I'm gonna assume that they will appear today. And then I'm just gonna hit them instead of vacuuming them up. I don't know if that is the issue, but if it is... There must be some ruins or something in the meadows. Because there's 7 treasures here, so I haven't been down here, so I wonder if they're down that way. Welcome back, Oscar. Did you have a good time? Oh yeah, I need to empty my stuff out. Oh, I should have made some stuff to be crafted while I was gone. Need some more plant fibre as well. I don't think I need that one for now. Fine, I guess. Tasty treat for the local wildlife. There we go. And these things can craft them while I'm gone. They don't weigh anything, so I'm going to keep them on me so I don't forget to do them tomorrow. Oh no, and now this one's full. Oh, but this one's gone empty because I've crafted stuff out of it. Perfect. Okay. The food doesn't weigh much either, which is good. So let's see if we can explore the rest of this in the daytime. Yes, I had a good time doing it. Okay. That's delightful. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. That is definitely Oh, I have no words. That's quite funny. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm sure you feel much looser now. Oh god. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked. I should have known better. Is that's where I go along? No, this is where I go along. So we're gonna have to like analyze every corner. Lost some weight. That's good. Although I know you want to put weight on rather than losing weight, right? So that's not good. Let's analyze every corner of this and see if we can find these little rocks with treasures and artifacts. It looks like we're missing 3 then. So they should be somewhere. Maybe if I get out and climb up there or something. If I can. If I can't, then it's probably not up there. No, okay. I wonder if it's gonna be a case of like grabbing a map and seeing where they are. Ah! I do not wish to die. I just love how you told me so well. Like, you didn't have to, but you did anyway. Like, I probably would have said I was getting some food or something. Oh, maybe not even that. Looks like there is something up here. So let's navigate our way through. To be honest, I could probably just... oh well. I don't think it makes much difference. Well, I don't like lying. That's a fair point. That's a completely valid point. Okay, never mind. I don't think there is anything up here. Ooh. Oh. That will never not crack me up, I think. I have some powerful arms, though. I feel like... I can't tell if that's the game or there's like something magical nearby. Like the music. Okay, maybe it's just the music. Yeah, okay, that's definitely the music. So, we need to find the remaining 3 artifacts and treasures. But I'm struggling to locate them. I love how that's basically me when I get up in the morning, just like, way. Oh, for God's sake.
Easy now.
There we go.
Show on the road.
I thought I'd turned that off. Why did it turn back on? Yeah, I'm not too sure where the remaining 3 are in that case. I would assume, because they were all around this area, that they would be here as well, but it doesn't appear that way. I wonder if I can feed these like individually, maybe. Because the giant bird gave me like an item. I don't know if these guys did. I know I fed one. Oh, these guys gave me the crystals, okay. Oh, and stone? Oh, they were hugging! Or because they look like snakes doing something a bit more less family friendly. And this one grew up. Okay, interesting. So that one threw up a Ravage. So there must be something else. Also, Oscar, I would just like to say, can't believe you probably took your phone and you didn't take me with you. Same BRB. Fake fan. Fake mod. I'm kidding. I can't say stuff like that and pretend I actually mean it. What are these? What are those? Does that mean like they could maybe be down here? You're gonna come up with something really weird now, aren't you?
The wildlife here is amazing.
What are you gonna give me? That's a cabbage as well, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let me see what these last two give me. Oh, okay. Got some ads again. So... a quick break. I'll probably grab some food this time around. Yes, I might be gone a little bit longer. Why do you want me to take you to the toilet with me? Have Oscar is drunk and he banned me. How dare Oscar. I can't believe you do that. Anyway, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, so we'll probably play a couple of games. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. You got nearly double the score on that. Angel, hello. You never jump in with your Gengar emotes anymore. We skipped 3 levels. Oh my gosh, definitely worth like getting the double score there. Holy cow. Alright, let's jump back in. Also, yeah, so one of the issues we think I had with my stream on Thursday was I didn't have like the storage. Turns out, since I've been back streaming, I've been saving all of my VOD recordings to my Sieve drive, which went down from nearly full once I emptied it to... basically I had 800 gigabytes worth of videos. So, whoopsie. I've got it all saved in the right spot now. Luckily, I had an old content hard drive, so I didn't have to buy one at a time when I couldn't afford to. I was already prepared way back when. But yeah, I'm not too sure what this other resource is. I can't find it now the sun's setting. I wonder if it's this, but I don't have the upgrade for it yet. That's probably what it is. We're going with that. I got more stars. I mean, you are sitting here while I'm running around, so... Nah, you are very good at it, to be fair. I did have to laugh because, of course, I got the long word. It's a piece of food. Like, yeah, that's definitely on par with the Sadie branding, just branding of how I'm always hungry. To be fair, I'm not hungry when I stream. You know, I love food, but I do think I tend to forget how hungry I am when I'm streaming. And it's actually a case of remembering to eat when I'm streaming, which is why I tend to grab my lunch at 1, because then at least like I've got the food there, I can have a little bite to eat, and then at 2 o'clock or whatever I can actually have like proper lunch, because it's already there to remind myself. So it's become like a little bit of a routine to remind me to eat, which is definitely not a bad thing. Because I do need to eat. Check YouTube on your server. I posted a song. Trust me, you're gonna like it. It's short, funny, and family friendly. I'll watch it after stream. Did by the way, did Oscar actually ban you? Setting up an ARC server, so I'll look for a bit as I gotta focus on that. Ooh, good luck. Maybe you'll find. You know what's funny? ARC was actually one of the things I uninstalled from my drive, from my D drive, to try and make more space. So if you're setting up an ARC server now, I'll just have to re-download it again. But good luck. I mean, it sounds like I'm just inviting myself to your server. You know, are you making a server? I'll have to re-download ARC then. Just like inviting myself along casually. Or you'd have to buy the new ARC. Ah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't have the device for that. That's a valid point. Yeah, I mean, I could buy the new ARC, but I don't think my PC could run it. It could definitely give it a go, but also I need my PC to last me like a while longer. Unless you do have it. No, I don't. ARC is another one of those things where I want to try and complete the base game. Honestly, you know, thinking about it, because I was saying, wasn't I? Got a short week in the office next week. Then we got a short week at home the following week. Then we got a week off for Enchar's birthday, and then another week of working from home. Maybe me and Enchar could look at starting up like an old Ark server. I might have to talk to him about that. I have to remember to ask him. On the server it'll be much easier to run than single player. Yeah, especially with the achievements and stuff. I'm not sure. Let me have a quick look, see. How many achievements with an Ark? I haven't got many. I haven't got any of the ones where you have to actually defeat the bosses, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've got 7 out of 32, which is 21%. I've uncovered 80% of the minimap, rode on the back of a Giga and a T-Rex, reached the highest peak, which only 8% of people have done. Wow. Only 50% of people who have ever played Ark have ridden a dinosaur. What? And then, wait. And then 56% have survived a full day and night on the Ark. 54%. So 56 have survived a full day and night. 54% have tamed their first dino, and 52% have ridden their first dinosaur. I haven't even reached the maximum survivor level. All my dinosaurs. You tamed all of the domesticable creatures on the Ark. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, I might have a chat with Enchar. Is that guy who appeared in your stream yesterday, Oscar? 600 hours. It's insane. Like, wow. So, like, clearly it's a game where you need, like, a lot of dedication, which is no secret. But the fact that it takes you, like, 600 hours just to get to the boss. I mean, whew, that is time dedication. I mean, what, 4 weeks, so 160, 50. So that is like literally 4 weeks of playing non-stop. I mean, in terms of FPS, like, it won't be as intensive as on your PC. Ah, okay. Oh, that's true. But yeah, I still want to finish, like, the first one, really. Because I feel like if I play Ark Ascended, and I haven't finished Ark Evolved yet, like, Ark Survival Evolved doesn't look as good, so I feel like it'd be hard to go back and achievement on that one. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tough decision. Alright, that one's full. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another box, I think. Rabbage. Yeah, I'll make another box. What do I need for that? 10 wood. I've got that. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, the storage. I'm gonna be honest. But I guess storage is a big pain, like, in most games, isn't it? So, you're supposed to build it. I think storage is always going to be one of those things that you really struggle with, like, perfecting. Let's go to bed and see. Yeah, I'm going to assume maybe the last resource is that fallen tree. I'm also thinking I probably, while I was downstairs, should have redone my hot water bottle. Wait, Nest fed 2 out of 3?
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Don't forget to water your crops today. Otherwise, it'll be a bit tough for them to grow.
Okay, so if I hit these, does that count as destroying the... Because I'm a bit confused why it doesn't... I've destroyed quite a few of these. Let me see what my achievements say now. Maybe the achievement's bugged. Is it just not picking up that I'm destroying or removing the weeds? Unless it is calculating in the background. You and your achievement hunting. Whatever. I just want like a higher percentage of my games having been finished, you know? The fact that I'm sat on 33%, to be fair, when I started my achievement percentage was on 16%, so I have gotten a lot better with my percentages. So I'll take it. Right, Ravage Oil. Right, we need to get a bunch more plant fiber. So we might do that today. See if we can find any. It might be worth us looking for the nests in the meadows area to replenish all of these resources. So we're actually gonna explore around the meadows today, I think. That's where all the... So we'll have a look, see if we can find any like artifacts and treasures maybe around the bottom end over here, because I don't think we've been over here before. I like the music though. It's very chill. It's a very nice little game. Okay, so those birds aren't actually... Ah, there's a little waterfall. It's not possible to feed those little birds. Okay, I'm wondering, because that leads up into a new area. If I go up there, will it actually just unlock the area? Or is there going to be some barrier in place? The moment of truth, let's find out. Ooh, okay, you just unlock the areas like this then. Cool. Then they're not actually locked behind anything, I just haven't been going exploring far enough. I'm a bit curious though, because it doesn't say anything about like new crops or anything. Ah, these must be the weeds. Yes, okay. So it's not the noxious weeds that appear on your crops, it's the ones that appear in the areas instead of the noxious slimes. Well, there's a lot of them, so I guess I'll get this achievement pretty quickly. That is a bit confusing though. I think that could be explained a bit better maybe. 16%! Whew. Seems like you really need to take a lot of these out. You know what this game reminds me a little bit of is a game, well, a couple of games, I think they're by the same devs, called Cleaning Simulator and No Place Like Home, where you also go around cleaning up areas like this with a vacuum. And like vacuuming up all the little bits and bobs. No Place Like Home was actually one of the first games I completed. And it's got like 150 achievements. Which, they're not difficult to get. It's one of those games where you can get the achievements if you follow with the storyline. But yeah, it's still a good feeling. There we go. There's the achievement. That did not take long at all once I knew where I was going. I wonder if there's ever going to be like a fast travel mechanism. Like if you wander quite far, especially with the days being so short, I don't think there's a setting for that. Like increase the length of days? Ooh, what languages have you got? Is this a German game then, if Deutsch is the first one? Deutsch, English, Espanol, Francais, Italiano, Japanese? Is that Nihongo? Korean, which is Hangukyo. Polski! You can play this game in Polish, Oscar. Portuguese? I have no idea how to say Russian in Russian. Zoom in. Wait, is that? No, this is Mandarin. I don't actually know how to say Mandarin in Mandarin. And I assume that's Cantonese. Interesting, they've got quite a few language options. I love how I just came in here to look to see if you can extend the days and I was like, ooh, languages. Frame rate limit? No. Yeah, I saw, because we were trying to figure out how to make the game run smoother, like straight away, and I saw motion blur, I was like, that's going off. Toggle sprint. toggle sprint. Does that mean I click sprint once and then it just happens? I don't know if that's working because it said it was on, unless I change it to off. But yeah, I'm gonna assume once I clean an area, it's not actually clean until the next day. On the plus side, I mean, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here because I've got an achievement for the noxious weeds. I'm cleaning an area, and I'm getting the plant fiber that I was gonna explore the meadows for. So really, this was a major win. A very good decision for me to come up this way. Oh, what's that? That's another one of those bug fossils. Another piece of amber. Can I actually get it?
Hopping out for some fresh air.
See, I love stuff like this, because you actually have to get out of the mech to sort the stuff. I don't know, it might be one of those things that becomes tedious down the line, but for now, I absolutely love it. That was another thing that the Satisfactory devs were saying. It was like, we said we were going to do this. Like, for example, that giant crab monster. But then it just, Satisfactory didn't end up turning up to be like a game that was heavily focused on combat, so it doesn't make sense to add it, like a little boss, because it's more than anything become like a crafting game rather than like an exploration. It's still an exploration game, but like the combat takes like a back seat when it comes to like everything else. Also, now I was thinking of Satisfactory, I saw that and I was like, ooh, sulfur! No, wrong game. That's not sulfur, that's just a rock with maybe some lichen or something? So how did I get into this area and how do I get back out? Is this where I was before, I assume? Yeah, so if I wander down that way and this way, I should maybe find some more weeds to get rid of. If I could clean this area for tomorrow, then we can maybe like explore the animals and stuff that we can get here. Like the resources and whatnot. Ooh, and that must be like another new area. Well, we're gonna finish this area first, I think. It looks like there's no noxious weeds down this way, which means that they're probably all down the other way. Go head down that way and see if we can find them. It does feel quite smooth. I do feel like sometimes the mech doesn't react very well, but I guess it kind of makes sense because mech suits, you're kind of tethered into them and then your brain kind of, and your body kind of controls it. So it's probably going to take like a second for it to actually figure out what you want to do. It's like before when I was like drifting slightly, I was like, oh, because I wasn't planning to do the drifting, but I was doing it anyway. It's very satisfying though. One of the things I love about the gaming industry is that if there's a game that does well, like people and other devs try and make like their own twists on it. And the fact as well that no two games look the same. So like the games that I was saying, the Fresh or the Cleaning Simulator, Fresh Start Cleaning Simulator or something, and No Place Like Home, they were very much not graphics like this. They were much more... Well, first of all, they were third person, they weren't first person. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer first or third person? Because I know some people can't play in first person because of like motion sickness and stuff. I don't know, I'm usually okay with both, I think. Hey, the region was restored.
One more for the count. Great job. I knew this planet had more beauty to uncover. It just needed a little TLC is all. If my long-range transmitter hadn't broken ages ago, I'd send Earth one final report. Told you so. Plus maybe a few choice words you don't need to hear.
Plus many choice words you don't need to hear. I'm sure we can all fill in the blanks there. Here, Pond Rock. I wonder where like the best area to build will be then. Wait. It says here I've already collected one treasure. When was that? It wasn't the bug fossil, was it? Does that count as a treasure? Right, we do need to head back home because it's getting night time now. I don't think there's a... Ooh, there's a photo mode. Oh, yo. Look at me! Look at me! Do I even have a face? Ooh. Look at my little legs! It looks like me! I have short legs. I wonder if my game will crash less when I play on the server. Ooh, yeah, that'll be interesting to know. Can you like put your save file on the game? Or like on the server, or do you have to start anew? Either way, crashing won't get rid of progress. That's true. That'll be a big win. Hopefully it all goes well. You can put it on the server? Okay, that's kind of cool. So like all the progress you've already made, you won't be losing. That's cool. Yeah, I still... I don't know. I assume Arc is super expensive. Or Ascended is anyway, so there's no point me buying it at the moment unless it was like on a sale or something. There's Piper! Whoa, I've never actually looked up at the sky. Look at that! Oh, look, and the moon's moving? Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. The little fireflies? I have high hopes for this game. I feel like in recent years the gaming industry, especially when in terms of like indie games, has really picked up the pace and I'm honestly all for it. What the hell is that? Is that a planet? It must be. Well, in that case, I don't need to wait to plant these, do I? Oh, that was a nice little tune. Oh. So satisfying. Yeah, the upgrades are definitely worth it. And I know I could plant those Rabbages, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when hopefully they've fully grown so I can just like plant the whole thing again. Radio! Hello! Teleportation needs to exist. Oh, that's a good one. How you doing, Radio? We were, me and Radio and Alice and Avi were reminiscing earlier in Avi's server. I don't know how many of you were there, if any of you were, but I don't know, it must have been a few years ago now. We were talking about how Avi was trolled like big time. It was so funny. Wow, okay, we got plenty of plant fiber now. Bug fossil, it's probably gone over here. No? This... And there's just so much. Sleepy? Have you just woken up? Cabbage, polyberry. We'll do as usual plant oil and a polyberry oil. I don't know if it would be worth us maybe going to explore... Ooh, sour fodder, interesting. So that's gonna be for that other area. I suppose, I mean, it doesn't take too much weight, so I might just roll with it and make some. Is it already done? Oh yeah, it is, it's okay, let's go to sleep, we'll do the planting, and then we'll do some more exploring tomorrow. Eepy! I was hanging out in a stream the other day. Well, the other day, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. Oh, that's pretty! I was hanging out in a stream the other day. Okay, those are new crystals. And the one lady was saying...
Look at this.
Oh. Ooh. Wonder what that means.
Nothing like a good night's rest. Restoring that region yesterday felt great.
Oh.
Maybe there was some more good to be done around here. Keep a lookout, will ya?
Oh no. I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh, it destroys my crops. I guess that makes sense. Oh no, I'm out of ammo! Oh no, my crops! Oh yeah, Eepy. And she was saying that she just always, like, now at work and everything as well, just goes like Eepy instead of Sleepy. I should maybe look at moving my base closer to some water. I think that's what I might have to do. And like, she said it was so embarrassing. And I mentioned in this streamer's chat yesterday that I couldn't CBA to do something. I can't remember what it was now, and he was like, I don't know what CBA is, and I was like, I think he's like my age, and I was like, I thought CBA was like quite a common phrase, but I guess it's phrases that not everyone would know. I guess there's always going to be certain people who maybe don't have the phrases like used around them and stuff. Which makes sense. Ooh, this noxious slime looks nasty. Yeah, I might have to look at moving my farm. So I might just let my current crops grow, and then we'll maybe move it in-game tomorrow. Tomorrow in-game. I don't know what the noxious slime does. I do know that it's like all disappeared. I had quite a few pieces and they're just gone. So yeah. I do want to go and explore the new area though. So I think we're gonna go do that. Some more slime. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't seem to need too much to get rid of it, and other times it seems to like need loads. English be hard, okay? English be difficult. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell before, I was trying to hide it, but because I had some leftover, I've got some leftover peas and sweet corn from last night's dinner for lunch, and I think it was like a pea or something got stuck in my throat, so Piper was talking, I was like that's like the worst thing when it's like, you know, I will never forget, we were doing an exam in the main hall in my secondary school, and back in my secondary school, there was like a stage area like at the front. So if this is like a top-down view, there was a stage area like this, and then the other three areas like this were all higher, and there was like a little dip in the middle. And we had an exam in there the one time, and I was on stage and I just started choking on my own spit, and it was so embarrassing. Like, that's another one of those things where, like, to be fair, that one was unavoidable, so there's not like much I could have really done anyway. But you know, you just want to like have a good proper cough, and you can't because there's an exam going on, and you're like, I want to die quietly. I just realised I keep forgetting I've got the upgrade. And the upgrade is so good, and it's quick as well. Like, I need to stop forgetting that I've got it. I'm not sure if it's worth us exploring the new area in-game today, which is a bit frustrating because I spent yesterday in-game clearing the area up so we could explore it today. But that attack definitely messed with my timing a little bit. So I don't think we're going to have time to do that today. I might have a look, see what resources we need. Actually, we need to find some animal nests because I need to replenish my resources. Now the question is, that's where I went up before, isn't it? The question is where these animal nests are. I know, that's the one. I knew we walked past one and I know we fed one because I was like, oh, there's an achievement for this, so I'm gonna do it. I think that was actually the last achievement we did at the end of last stream, wasn't it? Yeah, that's another reason I like cameras, so that like when the stream is quiet, you know why. We fed 20 animals! We're doing well. Yeah, it says explore a ruin, so there must be a ruin in that area where we can go to. Increase coziness. We're getting somewhere. Aw. I'm on 35% achievements completed and I'm still only on 30% average, 33% average completion. Also, Oscar, have you seen my new Steam profile picture? I made it into something funny and it makes me laugh every time I look at it now. Okay, so if that's fed, maybe we'll scout for a good area. So let's see what's down here. I know we could probably move it in the same kind of area around there. Having it around here would probably be better anyway, so maybe like there, because it's a lot more central to everything, but we may as well have a look, see what's over here. Is another chicken? There's chickens everywhere. Have you seen it? I thought it was quite funny. I don't know if I really need to suck up the polyberries anymore, but there's no harm in it, I'm sure. It's a nice little area though. Ooh, there's another feed thing.
The wildlife here is amazing.
It is. Oh, it's a crabling. Oh, he's so cute. Crab brave. Ah, you go and enjoy your life, little buddy. You're very cute. Like that. Do you think they're supposed to be doing like the crab ray? That's so adorable. There must be another one somewhere. I am kind of glad to know that though that when you feed a nest, each individual feeding counts at 1. It makes sense because you give them 3 different items, but I don't know, it seems like it only functions as a nest fed when you feed the whole nest, which I guess makes sense, which is why you need like 3. I'm also wondering if that's why I only needed 2 feeds the one time, because I gave them 1 and then I didn't finish feeding them that day, so I ended up like going back to feed them. So it had already fed them. I don't know. I'd already fed them once, so maybe I only needed 2 on the second one. The mech is a little bit slow long distance. I assume there's probably an upgrade for that. There we go. Photo mode! How do I take this? Oh, I assume it's just F12. Wunderbar! Look at me being a photographer. It looks like looks like I'm shooting. Looks like I'm shooting the sun out of my gun now or something. Or it's just me thinking like that, which is definitely also possible. Oh, those are the ruins. Oh, interesting, because this is the one where I said they don't have any question marks, and if you look at it like this, it does look like a giant wall. And there's that weird moon with the cracked ice. Weird moon? Weird planet. Also, I just noticed the little moon that I was fangirling over before isn't there now. So it must be that it's on a constant orbit and sometimes shows up and it sometimes doesn't. Wouldn't like space travel be so cool though? You could. It's almost like the fangirling that I have when I was thinking about going like into paleontology, because like being into paleontology or going into paleontology would be quite cool, but then my worry would be like having to name things and stuff. And like thinking it's new when it's not, and vice versa, and yeah. Might put my hoodie on, it's getting a bit chilly now. I've got my hot water bottle. It was quite cute because I get very cold in the office, so my colleague went out shopping the one time and she saw the hot water bottle and she was like, oh, she would like that. So she got me one. And then Enchel was really mad because, well, really mad sarcastically, because he was going to buy me one at payday. So they've got a bit of beef going on, which is quite funny. Now I'm nice and cozy. There we go. Right, I'm still cold, but I'm sure I'll warm up eventually. I love the random German that just pops out of me sometimes. Wait. Okay, that sounded a little bit weird. By that, I meant the random German intonations and words and whatnot. Not doing anything weird. I'm trying to stuff my hot water bottle in the front of my Udi pocket. Before anyone says anything weird, I'm not doing anything weird. I'm being completely normal. But yeah, maybe I should... Well, the thing is, because I wasn't very well a few days ago, so I had hot water bottles to kind of keep me warm, and I've just not used it since then. Like I haven't even been able to let it go at all. I'm like, Enchal, do you want to use it for a bit? And he says no, and I'm like, I'm glad you said no, because I want to keep using it. Alright, I could make some more Ravage oil, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't understand the whole increased efficiency thing though. So is that like, that's the bird noise, okay. Yeah, hopefully that'll replenish the resources. And we should hopefully see like a bunch more plants like reappearing over that way. Oh yeah, how much cozy. See, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should like stream with just a t-shirt because it maybe looks more professional. But like, now I'm too cold.
Remember to harvest any crop that has become fully grown today. No use in waiting for that sweet reward any longer than needed.
I know they're all fully grown. But we were gonna look at moving, weren't we? The only issue I just realized is I have a lot of stuff I need to move. I mean, if I'm only moving over here, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So either here or over here. This area looks a lot wider, so let me have a look over here first. I do find it a bit bizarre that there's no well option though. Oh, an expedition tent. So I assume you carry these items around, you can just sleep wherever you are without having to come back. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's not too much. Interesting. Let's see what's over here. See if it's like wide enough and flat enough. I assume I can get rid of like all the rocks and stuff, which... Yeah, if I put like the crops along here... but yeah, I've got that like big dip going down there. Alright, so it's not actually that close, so I'm gonna have a look at the spot over here instead. And hopefully that'll look like a little bit better. It should be closer to the water. Hopefully like the crops can be like right next to the water. Especially when we get those... I know, what did it say those were? Like those noxious slime things flying through the air? Ooh, yeah, this looks a lot better. Is that an animal nest? Or is that a rock? I think it's a rock. Yeah. No? It's an immovable rock. I'm just gonna have this thing sat here. Yeah, the only thing is it is far away from everything. Ooh. Unless I have a look at this area. Alright, it's a scouting day today. There is a patch of water there. It's a long, thin strand. I'm not too sure if it's up on the hilly area or not. It's definitely in the hilly area, but I don't know like if the whole area is hilly or if it's going to be like a nice straight section. Oh, I should put my hoodie on sooner. I'm getting quite cold now. Yeah, the weather's been a little bit all over the place. It was chucking it down when I dropped Enchal off. And it was chucking it down at some point during stream. And now it's chucking it down again. But it was like really sunny when I had... Was it the first break time maybe? I mean, this couldn't be too bad. I assume I can suck the water out of here. Yeah. So I could like maybe use this area and have the crops like along here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me, what do I need for a storage box? If I start clearing this area, 10 wood. If I start clearing this area, I can start already building like the storage areas and then I can slowly bring the stuff over. Then we should hopefully have plenty of space and stuff to get it all sorted. My only concern really is that it's gonna end up being a bit narrower than I maybe expected or thought it would, but I mean we should be able to have like a through route through here, so I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue. I think we can make it work. But I don't think the areas are really going to be any good. This area is like the most central out of all of them. And while I do think the expedition tent thing is for so you don't have to come back every day, I kind of like to, because like, what happens if you end up being somewhere else and then your farm gets attacked, you know? Like by those falling seeds or whatever. Because then you're not at home to protect them. Unless the game maybe sees you're not at home and just avoids that. But in that case, could you not just avoid it completely by never sleeping at home? I don't know, the game doesn't really see, like, doesn't really give you a circumference the way like Palworld does. Like you place something down and it sees where your base is. This game doesn't really have that, so I don't know if it would really be able to tell if you're close by or not. It doesn't bother me a bit that this is a big naked patch without any grass, but we started clearing the area now, so I'll feel a bit bad if I don't use it. And besides, it'll be worth it in the long run, I'm sure. I might put like my house in this little section here. It's almost like a little back garden or something. We're getting like plenty of fibre as well, so hopefully we shouldn't be running out of fibre anytime soon. You know, I was thinking me and Ensha should maybe watch Avatar this weekend, but the Netflix live action adaptation. save a bit of money so I could cancel my Netflix subscription, but there was something else that I wanted to watch, or that we wanted to watch this month. I was like, actually there's no rush, so why bother rushing? I'm just going to take my time, and we've got another month to kind of go through everything then. Probably watch it on our week off, to be fair. It's weird, because like, it doesn't feel like I've got a week off soon. Got 2 more weeks and then I'm off. I think it's partly because like the 1st of April is quite busy. But we're not off to like the following week, so I feel like I don't have to rush as much. If that makes sense. Right. Storage box. We'll just put them over here for now, I think. And we'll... Is that not a good spot for you? Okay. And then I'll slowly make my way over. I don't know if there's only a certain amount I can't hold or carry or whatever. You're telling me through all of that I only picked up 10 wood. That's actually insane. Okay. This one. There we go. Right, let's go and grab everything and slowly make our way over. Yeah, I think going any higher, it's probably not the best. But actually, let me have a quick look. Yeah, no, it's all like packed in together up here. So I think like doing it out the front here is probably better. I say phrases like that and my mind just goes like dirty. We cruising. We should probably have an upgrade coming up shortly because I'm very low on the water. Very low on H2O. I feel like I've been drinking a lot of it today as well. Right, we may as well pick these up because at least then we can maybe already place these down over there. Oh. And then at least get the crops started. Yeah, I'm wondering it might be worth us making a few sheds as well. I'm curious to see if I can carry, how over I can carry, because I can't run when I'm over encumbered. I can still move. Right, I'm at 150 out of 90 and I can still move, so I'm gonna assume I just can't run. Building is not empty? I swear I just emptied it, but okay. Right, I'm gonna guess I can just grab it all. Nice, I'll take it. It's not very often a game like this will just let you carry it over as much as you want. But I assume it is, oh, I figured it is like a game, isn't it, so. Or like a game with a mech. There we go. We'll carry this stuff over. Maybe, can I make the nice house? I can make myself a small cabin. Ah, okay. Small cabin and the expedition tent cost the same. I don't know if they provide the same values. Also, why did it remove my marker? Over encumbered, so I can't move too fast. That's fine. It's not too far, luckily. I was a bit worried we were going to have to walk a little bit further. Stuck again on just random rubbish. Alright, there we go. Now, I'm gonna... Like I said, I don't think that there's anything... My mind went blank. What was I saying? I don't think that there's anything... remember what I said. It's fine, it can't have been that important anyway. Never mind. Right, so the miscellaneous stuff I'll put in the box back here. The storage, if I put the... Tell you what, there's not much point actually emptying this out yet, is there? I'll put the seeds in here as well, I think, because they should be closest to the crops then. So I'll put the plants and the planks in here. Sufficient capacity. Alrighty, I guess the wood's going in here too. There's no sort option, which is interesting. I might, in that case, what was the other thing I put in here? Fiber. I'll put the wood in here, because the wood is quite heavy, which actually, you know, makes a lot of sense. Then the plant fibers and like the crops in here. Right, and this as well. Luckily that still fits as well. And the bug fossil, I guess. And then that's already almost at capacity again. Ah, wait. Yeah, I need the wood and the plant fiber. Oh, man, I don't understand the whole... For crafting, you can have a global inventory for building. Nah, not for building. Have a look at the small cabin. Yeah, it's cute. And I get to have my back garden. Oh. Well, that definitely got very close to me. Aw, it's adorable. I know. Again, that's on me, not the game, because I keep forgetting that is the result when I'm too heavy. Right, and then I need to build this. But see, it works fine. Ah, wait. Okay, there we got the ads. Right, I'm gonna grab a drink. If anyone else wants to grab a drink and whatnot in the meantime, feel free. Yeah, I will be right back, and I'll see you guys in a second. In a minute. Not a second, a minute. I had a drink after this bunch of sweet corn and peas because I didn't want to get stuck again. Right, make sure. Oh, I think I muted the desktop audio on this one, but I thought I muted the microphone. I have no idea. Derp's fault. I'm sorry. Look, we tried our best. It just wasn't meant to be. Also, one sec, I got something stuck in my teeth. I think we're good. We did, you didn't. Look, you don't have to be so rude about it, okay? Hashtag cancel Seb. I'll cancel you in a second. Also, look how cute this little cabin is. I'm a bit annoyed because I didn't actually pause the game, so I didn't get to sleep in it last night. Instead, I slept in the meg, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can build the stuff now. But Octo, how are you? How have you been? Do you still work at the weekend? Or did you ever not work at the week? Or did you ever work at the weekend? I feel like you worked at the weekend at some point, but I might be making that up. Right, let me grab my prop block, which I don't have the ingredients for, apparently, which is convenient. If I build 8 of these, it will. And then at least I'm next to the water at all times, which will definitely be very useful. Yeah, I get Friday and Saturday off now. I used to work the whole weekend, which sucked. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Especially when it comes to like meeting up with friends and something, if you happen to have any of those, which I definitely do. I've been talking a bit to Sage, and he was saying about, oh, I think the area is bigger as well. He was saying about how, like, with streaming and stuff, that he doesn't have, like, or that he hasn't been, that even if he wanted to stream, it's like, wait, is that? That doesn't seem to have lined up very well. I think that's just an elevation thing. Yeah, I think that's just an elevation thing. Ooh. I was trying to build and I jumped out of my mech instead. That could be a bit problematic. It just looks like we've got rice fields now. Oh, I don't have any wood available. Because like you got like the one layer and then you got the other layer. It is a bit annoying how it's on different levels, but I suppose we'll just have to roll with it. Yeah, working the whole weekend sucks. Sage was saying that even if he did have the capacity to stream, I think he said he tends to hang out like with his gym mates and stuff now. Need to get me some more wood. Would you believe it? And I'm over encumbered? Did I not drop everything off? I thought I did. Yeah, it would be nice to like see Enchal again at some point. Oh my gosh, really? Why have I got all this stuff in my... I'm so confused. Alright, we need to get some more wood. Also, I should have probably blown my nose. Bear with me, I need to get... yeah, I've got it. I need to blow my nose real quick. We're good to go. I do know, because Enchal wanted to do an open university course on like some computer stuff, but he's kind of put that on hold for now. So I don't know if he would get back into streaming if he could, like if he's got the time for it, if he wants to pick that back up. Yeah, I've got no idea. To be honest, I think if he did come back, he'd probably end up doing better than me. I got sweet corn stuck in my teethies. Nerd chow. Yeah, he's got like plenty of stuff to talk about with like Warhammer and stuff now. What channel? It's funny because he's always at Warhammer when I stream, so he doesn't see all the nice compliments you guys always give him. So I have to make sure to tell him. I dwarves. Oh my god. Who else gets their entire team worked by a magic app? Exactly. He is the memes. That is just who he is. He's just the memes. Right, just deposit. There we go. Right, I have got some tree seeds as well. I'm just gonna plant them into my back garden. Honestly, that was so funny. Was that one of those clips that got deleted because he had music in them? Because I know he and Squiddy had like copyrighted music in their streams, and I think that might have been a clip that was deleted because of that. I'm not sure. I just remember there was... Huh? I remember there was a couple of clips that I was really gutted I didn't download straight away. Because then with the DMCA strike they got taken down. One of them was Squiddy's and one of them was Enchal's. But yeah, I was really sad when that happened. I was like, oh, I should have... Because the thing is as well, I thought about downloading them, because I think you can download them, can't you? I think if you make a clip, can you download it even if it's not your channel? Or maybe I just was going to record them on OBS or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, these upgrades definitely make like the farming much easier. Which is nice. Right, I don't know though if it's actually moved all my stuff over. I don't know what stuff I mean before you ask. To be honest, I'm thinking maybe I'll just move my farm over and end stream there because my brain doesn't seem to be functioning and I don't know why. I keep saying things or going to say things and then I just forget. So I'm just wondering if my brain's given up on me. Because I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Right, PH. Let's collect all the stuff and be over encumbered once more. I need to upgrade my coziness to level 1 as well. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, and I might need to make multiple of these workshop things. On the plus side, it does look like it's not too tedious to move your base. Because I was originally thinking, oh, maybe I should start a new game. Now that I kind of know what to expect and whatnot, but you are eye on your EVOD, your coziness should be off the charts. Hey, Cheese of Evil, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, my hands are a bit cold. I started stream without it on, but then it got too cold. So yeah, it's yeah, I should have put it on earlier because I'm quite chilly now. My hands are quite cold. Aw. Definitely, I'm feeling all the cozy vibes in my Evie onesie. It's basically like wearing a hug all day long, plus I'm sure Evie would approve of the comfort level here. Yeah, you got all the guys on my Evie hoodie. I actually, I don't know how many of you play Pokemon Sleep, if any at all, but I got a shiny Eevee in that. I think it was one of my first shinies, I can't remember which one, and I decided to evolve it into Vaporeon, so I got like a really nice pink Vaporeon shiny on Pokemon Sleep. And it's like my go-to. If I can use it, then I will. I don't think it's got the best nature, but it's still pretty cool. Right, we need another storage. I don't know if that's the best place to put it, but we do. Right, we need to upgrade operations. I assume we'll just make like make it look like home. Where's the campfire? Oh, there it is. There should be a mailbox as well somewhere, actually.
It really ties the farm together.
It does. Where's the mailbox? There it is. Oh, you used to access add-ons, so it's not actually any use. It doesn't have a use for anything. If the server works much better, I think it'll be worth the money. Nice! I'm glad to hear it. I assume you're gonna start playing that like straight away then. I don't know. Oh, top right. Okay, you can see in the top right there. Nice! Another achievement! Right, interestingly enough, that was actually an achievement after exploring a ruin, so I'm wondering if it might be worth going down there. Exploring a ruin is at 40%, and then I've already got the achievements, and after that it's 25%, so yeah, it doesn't look like too much. Cheese of good when cheese of evil walks in. Oh, I love cheese. We got some Red Leicester the other week. Oh, and I do love some Red Leicester. I don't know how many of you here have had Red Leicester, but It's so good. I don't think Enchal was a big fan. But I love me some red Leicester cheese. So I need to put all the wood in there. Luckily, it seems we've got a bit of extra space now. The what face? A Leicester GTA reference. I mean, that makes a change for you, that it's not actually a League reference. God, I have a lot of stone. I've got literally an entire box full just with stone. Oh, and aluminium. Yeah, I'm starting to think stone and aluminium I won't collect anymore unless I actually need them. Okay, that's annoying. Ugh. I'm gonna make another storage box. I don't have the items for, but whatever. Wait, what? You can stack them on top of each other? I'll just do that. I mean, that makes it easier. Let's sleep in my homestead for the first time. Burb. Okie dokie. Enjoy your burbing. I was meaning to sleep. I was meaning to sleep. Do I actually have to get out of the mech to get into the homestead to actually sleep? No. You have a chance to find additional resources in the wild. Animals have a chance to dig up additional resources when fed. Interesting. So it looks like you can get different benefits. But I'm not sure how you get the extra benefits. I thought it had to do with the coziness. But
I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built yesterday. You've really got an eye for that kind of thing.
oh, shucks, thank you. You're too kind. Right. I am gonna see if we can find those ruins. And see if we can grab that achievement. I don't know, I quite like the idea of like doing achievement hunting on stream. I think that could be a lot of fun. Because then I'll get through a lot of games that I would be playing anyway. I think it's always good to have like a game or something that you would play off stream. And that you wouldn't necessarily play on stream. Is the right way? Yeah. I don't like to, like, for example with this, I wouldn't necessarily play it off stream now because then I'd worry about losing progress. What's this? A carrot. Ooh, there are extra crops. Huh. I thought there weren't for some reason. I thought I saw only the two different ones. I missed quite a bit of fibre though, it seems. The carrots look like they're all over the place, which is... I think... Are those more over there? Yeah, I think the ruins are in the other direction. There is that giant tree, so that has to be... I spy with my little eye a little cave. Okay, it looks like the caves all have the same design. Aw, hello. Got some more coal. May as well feed them. Okay, it doesn't look like the completely same design. I am gonna grab the coal while we're here. We haven't had a need for them. I haven't had a smelter or anything. But I mean, while I'm here anyway, we may as well. Because I think it looks like caves are the only place that actually have any coal deposits in them. Yeah, I think it's not going to be wise of me to bring home much more aluminium and stone. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to keep building more and more storage boxes. I'm curious though, to see how many things... Okay, so this is all I can grab. assume that's like 5 or something. 8. Okay. 8 isn't too bad. Oh, they're all happy I fed them. Oh. It's stuck there. Yeah, 8's not too bad. Doesn't feel like 8 though. Unless I had some coal before, but I wouldn't have thought so. 6, 7. Probably depends on the number of, or the type of item you're picking up, because I can imagine the heavier, the less I can probably pick up. Because that was definitely more than 8 that time. Okay. Right. To the right, so over that way, but I did see some carrots. Carrots. I want to see what these look like. What do they look like? Oh. I guess I won't actually be able to tell until I've grown any, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, but I do want to see what kind of wood we get here. Regular wood. Interesting. I thought each area was going to have like its own distinct resource. It looks like, at least in terms of the arrows, that's not the case. We've got the stalk tails here as well. Some copper. I feel like realistically that copper should be green. Ooh, flour press and a grinder. So we've actually got some new blueprints now. I do like that this game, it looks like you can explore as fast or as slow as you want. Some more stalk tails.
Hey there, little fella.
Oh, I need one extra one. Oh, that's annoying. They've all needed 3 up until now. Why does that one need 4? Oh, more copper down there. Right, this is where we were before. Looks like there's a giant noxious slime thing over there. I'm not too sure where that giant ruin where it showed us like a cutscene. I'm not too sure where that would be. I mean, it looks like this thing. What's my inventory like? 52. Luckily, we should be able to collect all of this copper without becoming over encumbered. But I'm curious. It says explore a ruin. And that's one thing that I've missed until now. Like, I've got some achievements after and not anything about a ruin. So I'm just wondering if people are less homebodies than I am and they're just going exploring more. Heading home soon. Alrighty. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. In that case, I think I was going to wrap up shortly anyway, so we'll finish today. And then we'll wrap up there. Ooh. I might be doing a stream tomorrow because Enchar said he was going to do some work, so we'll see how I feel. And I might or I might not. Depends. I might maybe look at doing like some stream stuff or something. Just chilling. Because I do, like, I would stream like both days of the weekend, but I think it's quite nice to have like one day to yourself just to rest, you know what I mean? Geodes? Wait, does that count as a treasure? Oh, it must do, because now I've got 2 treasures, and I've picked up that bug thing, and I've picked up the geode shards. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it probably will also depend on whether I want to play this, because I do still want to play it. If it's something I just want to play on stream, then having a bonus stream tomorrow wouldn't be too bad. Right, we're gonna make our way back over here. We've got some carrots and we've got some copper. Again, the over-encumbered message is my fault, not the game's. Not the games at all, because I keep trying to shift and sprint. When I can't, I can just walk slowly but surely, plod my way along. I wonder... I'll just go this way. I don't think the other way would be any quicker. Let me just wander our way over slowly. I'm curious though, when Enchar says heading home soon, has he sent me a message? No. I'm not too sure what soon means. Like, do I wrap up stream and head straight off, or...? Yeah, regarding raids, we've got two options. We've got Necrovarius streaming Dragon Age Origins. We've got Chanda streaming Helldivers 2. And we've got Xylian streaming Halo Infinite. Or Calpy streaming Dimensionals? I don't know what Dimensionals is though. It's up to you guys. If anyone is here to offer an opinion. Which one of those four would you most like to see? Oh, stuck again. These darn rocks all the time. I keep getting stuck on the rocks. Oh, I haven't made my workshop yet. I should probably look at making that, because yeah, we got the extra things here. Workshop shed. I'm probably just going to build it off to the side. Not too sure what I want to have on the inside. Oil presser, assembler. It says create paint, so I don't know. I probably won't want too many of those. Precious material to create new resources. Guess I'm heading home now. Ooh. Oh, pressed E instead of W. That threw me off. Did you hear the raid options, Oscar? I'm not sure if you wanna pick for me. Do I like do double or do I like leave it? I did not. Good song? Oh, I don't know the song. There was Calpy with Dimensionals, Xylian with Halo Infinite, Chanda with Helldivers 2, or Necrovarius with Dragon Age Origins. Not too sure which one of those would be best. Oh no, that's annoying. Wait, why is that side shut off and not this one? Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. Alright, and then I guess on the end I can put this one. Ah, okay. No league. League should always be an option. Well, I'm sorry, okay? Oh, I got no wood. Eh. Got 50. I'm making Ravage oil. I mean, out of one of those, I don't know what Dimensionals is. Halo Infinite is a shooter, so that's not really my kind of thing. Chanda with Helldivers is kind of creepy. Dragon Age Origins with Necrovarius, but I think we raided Necrovarius last weekend, but we can always raid him again. Because Necrovarius is fun. Oh, Enchal, I don't know, you're here as well. Helldivers does seem quite fun. Yeah, should we raid Chanda then? But yeah, what was I saying? Can't remember. Kappa, hi, I'm literally just wrapping up, I'm sorry. How are you? How have you been? Oh, I feel bad now. Timing, now I know. On the plus side, I might do a bonus stream tomorrow with some more of this. But we'll see. Just came home from a long day at work. You got to stream for another hour now and Chuck wait. Oh, I'm sorry you had a long day at work, Kappa. And a weird day. The Enchel hasn't told me. He said he's almost done, but that's all he left me. So I don't know, like, I don't know how long I've got. But what was your weird day? I'm sure we can hold fire for a second while I harvest some wood while you tell us about your weird day. Because that sounds intriguing. Ooh, I do like the background and like the graphics and everything. Looks so good. Gosh, it must suck working on a Saturday.
Really good about today. Bet we'll run into something amazing.
Oh, still full on my inventory. We had over 252. One of them were vibrating non-stop and then a guy asked if I was single. Wait. 252 what? 252 things. Oh. I had over 252 packages. One of them was vibrating non-stop and then a guy asked me if I was single. Oh no, is that like the unwanted attention that you just never want? I hope it wasn't too uncomfortable. Carrot seeds. Oh god, too much. There were 252 packages, but that guy was only interested in your package. Oh my gosh. 252 packages though, that's insane. I thought you worked in a radio thing. Was that like a summer job or something? It was weird because then he said he knows a cute girl and I was like, what? That is a bit weird. Definitely sounds interesting. Weird for sure though. I don't know, like, even if I was, or when I was single, I would never in my life dream of going up to someone and asking someone for their number. Like, that's just not me. That's like a next level confidence, like saying, yo, I really like you, and I want to talk to you again in future, so, like, can I have your digits? I know Oscar's gonna roast me for saying, can I have your digits, because he's gonna say, oh, you sound like a boomer. But yeah, I could never walk up to someone and ask for their number. That's just... Win-win, man. It was so weird. It sounds like it. I only do that with people's mothers. Oh, Octo. Wagwan painting, what's yo BBM? Got a whole phone book full of them. I'll just message Anchal to say I'll come and pick him up. I'm just gonna wrap stream him. No, I always feel bad ending stream when someone's just popped in. That vibrating package was driving me insane. The real question is, what was inside that vibrating package? Because that definitely sounds a little bit concerning. Ah, I must have missed watering that one, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, we were very curious too, I don't blame you. Like, screw client privacy, I want to see what's in there. Let me just have a quick nosy, I beg of you. I don't think I could have resisted the urge, you know? It does bug me that sometimes I seem to miss one of the corner ones though, because that's what screwed me over on this polyberry here now. Oh well, that's what it is. It was my phone on silent. My bad, lots of desperate mothers. Probably either child's toy or an adult's toy. Yeah, I mean, it was one or the other, but we may never know which one. At least you've got a very interesting story to tell people. I love stories like that. They just like pop up. Yeah, in that case, I am gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, I might stream tomorrow. We'll see how I feel, how desperate I am for some more of this game, because I am really enjoying it. So it might be a case of, ooh, I need to play some more. Who knows? I might No, I probably won't stream later. I said to Enchal, because he said one day when he picked me up, like, oh, you could always, you know, stream again when you get back. And I said to him, like, I don't think my brain could handle it, you know. I could do like a 5-hour stream, but I don't think I could do like a 3 and a 2-hour stream. Like, I think that would be too much for me to handle, which is weird because like it's the same amount of time, but every time before I stream, I really have to like prep myself up, like I've got this, you know. And it takes me all morning to do that. Thank you for the stream. I'm very tired, so probably would fall asleep in 10 minutes anyway. Oh, bless you, Kappa. Well, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. We're going to be raiding Challenger. He's playing some Hull Divers too. I think his language is a bit more mature than mine, but I don't think he's normally too bad. But Kappa, I hope you have a lovely afternoon, and I hope you sleep well if you do end up dozing off. And as always, everyone, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Not raid. Oh, it's supposed to do the... Dang, I was hoping I'd set it up correctly, and I have, but for some reason it's not doing the commands. Dang it. Okay, whatever. I'll have to look at that. I'm so glad I set it up correctly though. But anyway, there it is. Thank you. By the way, add me on Pokemon Go if you play. Yes! Are you in my Discord server? If you are, could you shoot me your, I don't know if this is the link that's working. Shoot me your friend code, and I'll definitely add you. I need to get back into it again. Yeah. Thank you everyone for hanging out, whether it's been 10 minutes or whether it's been, what, like nearly 4 hours I think I've been live. I appreciate it, as always. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or on Thursday. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.